Here's my the thumbnail. Use your thumbnail. Huh? For signal. So look. For signal. Yeah. I can't come up. Well, I want to shut her down then if you can't come up. I'm trying. I tried to come up. Where is the... Drop the link now. Drop the link now. Hang on. There we go. What's going on in the world? Stuff here. Mm-hmm. $1 million in the house. Let's see. $2 million in the house. Don't be shy. Come on up. Drop the link.
Buddy, come all the way from Tennessee to northern Indiana. He's hoping to get a world record buck.
I got a real world record buck, all right. The smallest 8-point buck.
Big body deer, but no rack. He looked like a doe, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought it was a doe.
tired of you talking about my friend Brett. I'm over it. Now I need you to stop. I've done asked you plenty of times, so that's it.
That'll work.
What's going on here with playing a few videos I made up there when I was at Captain Billy Jack's. See what I got going on. See what I saved to my camera here. See what's got. It's the first time I looked at the stuff myself. I don't even know what I got. Oh, damn. What the hell you doing there, bud? Oh, let's see what else we got. Let's see what this is. That's me getting in the damn truck. What? Oh, it's lame. I have to delete that one. That's yes, it is. I mean, it's supposed to be up here. What the hell is she doing? I think this is in the woods behind my house here. Yeah.
Just took a little stroll out in the woods right before deer season. See what kind of critters are running around.
That's before deer season. That's when all the damn
Ran
leaves
into
fell
a
off
big
the
old
tree.
spider web. Clear here. Big old tree. Big old tree. Got any markings on it. Go over here and take some of this bark off this tree so it don't rot any more than it already has. Already did a little spot. Yeah, big old tree. Yeah, knocked down the other tree. Take a little of this bark off so it don't rot anymore. Come by and chop it up another day.
Well, I guess we got a bad connection in the fucking Philippines. See if I can see what else we got on here. Oh, didn't answer. Let's see what this is. Oh, there's a drone thing. Oh, it's short. Yeah, a longer one somewhere. There she is.
Hi, may galab shoutout.
Hun.
Hafwet. May galab shoutout, Hafwet.
Yeah, honey on a jeepney.
Yeah. Here, it's noisy. I'm sorry.
Hey, Dre, what's going on?
Happy
Dre?
birthday, may galab shoutout.
You got your YouTube on, hun?
Ha? Ha?
Your YouTube, you got an echo.
What about now?
There it is.
What about now?
the drone.
Come up. Not me, it's you.
Billy Jet drone. Ain't me. I don't mute. There it goes, the
Off
drone.
into the wild blue yonder. Never to be seen again.
I've had it happen. Folks.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that eagle to come by and fucking attack it.
Hey, Captain. What's going on, Captain? Hey, mixed vlog. Hey, old
Yeah.
friend. Hey, I'll get you a jacket there, old friend. That way.
The maiden voyage.
We'll just take two.
So small, can't see it now. Shit.
Yep, that's the end of that. I think I got another one here. Let me see here. Yeah, I got the link drop down. Dree, Captain. Ice. I guess that's an I mixed vlog. I guess that's how you do it. Say it. Don't get me in line. Let's see. That might be the last one. That's 17. Well, here's one. How long that is. Oh, watch out for the truck.
Better get out there. You're gonna run into that GMC. There we go.
Oh, they got across it. Good thing they ain't no
You up
fire.
there 100 feet
They
yet?
would have found them.
88.
88.
Well, I'm showing this one. Hun, where'd you go?
Yep.
Oh, I lost
Off
him.
to the rising sun.
Coffee while this thing was going on.
My camera's not that good. I lost it in the camera. We'll see it when it comes back.
That's 113. Word. See what else we got there. Oh, I already played that one.
Oh, out in the woods right before deer season.
See what else we got. Yeah. There's Army here. What you doing? Uh-oh. Well, let's see. That's a picture. No, that's good. I think I tried to film a deer on this one.
Yeah, just watched that little 4-pointer go across this field here. Came up from
Yeah, I
that
didn't have my
side.
camera up in time.
I'll let him go. He was chasing that doe.
You up early there, Captain?
Yeah, went into the woods. Yep. Yeah, looking for a bigger buck anyway.
Let's see what else we got here. There's one. That's only got 3 seconds long here. 1 second long. Maybe that ain't right. Let's see what it does here. Now, your video is a bit too short. The feature works best with longer videos. Okay. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't no damn walk of shame. We jumped in the frickin' side by side and let the damn shotgun shut that damn thing out of the damn tree.
Come all the way from Tennessee to northern
Here you go.
Indiana. He's hoping to get a world record buck.
I got a real world record buck, all right. Smallest 8-point buck.
Big body deer, but no rack. He looked like a doe, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought it was a doe.
Yeah, looks like I'm up here by myself here. I'm probably having trouble with she's in the Philippines now. Came up a few minutes ago, but fell back down. I don't know what the deal is. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't be up there if one said she's gonna come up. Yeah. Come up for 3 seconds. Don't count, hun. Yeah, she's back home. Went to Thailand, stayed for a few days in Thailand, and flew back to the Philippines. I think that's all the damn freaking videos I got. Let's see what they. In the woods, captures. There's some from the before. Estella, what's going on, Estella? Yeah, it's my place right before all the leaves fell off on the ground. Yeah, check out that deer walking across the front road there. In case you didn't see it, I'll do the replay. Let's see. Watch closely. Right behind that tree, there he goes. The doe. Nope, I ain't seen him this year since it's been gun season. Just seen that one buck. Got a shot. Still got the leg hanging off the damn back porch. Turning cold here, so let's see what else I got. I'll go down the road. Oh, it's a groundhog. I ain't seen him since it turned cold. He's hibernating now. Hey, David, what's going on, bruh? That's a big old groundhog that was in the yard. My wood pile. Chopping wood up. Matter of fact, all that wood's still right where it sits. 2 months later. Going back to bacon. Bacon. Oh, remind me, bacon. All right. Bacon and Christmas cookies. Ben and G walnut and poppy seed rolls. Poppy seed. Let's see what else I got here. See what else I got here. On the way. Well, hurry up, hun. She's on the way. Let's see what this is. I saw that groundhog again. Oh, he did that one. See what this one is. It's got a little color to it. Oh, he's in the front yard.
Nah.
I think you could shoot at Martino's. I can think of Mars. Is that? Yeah,
We can shoot anytime here in England, Dave. There's no restriction.
I was doing a live stream when that
I'm not sure, to be fair.
Dave and Martina were on
Can't really have a gun either, can
I
I?
On
think
the
we
panel.
got arrested, shooting any animals in the fields. I
There it is. They're eating away.
They're doing the pheasant, these rich people.
Oh, pheasant shooting, yeah. They do cull it, don't they? The badgers, they cull the badgers every now and again, and foxes, because they're a bit of a menace to farmers, but I don't think we really do see it. Like deer, you don't get deer in the neighbour, not like I know of anyway.
No, we don't have much deer here. And
Well, there's a
Don't have much deer. On the way. 20 minutes later. 30 minutes later. Rami said 30 minutes later. Let's see, that was that one. Let's see what this one was. In the woods. That might be that deer. Another photo. Video. There it is, right behind the tree. Yeah, I think that's the same video. Now, is that one? Let's see. Try to run through all of them. Oh, I'm not. All the new ones. There's somebody. There's Dee.
Hey, what's up, Marky boy?
Yeah, not a whole lot. Waiting on
What's
Ami.
up, Ah, bless her.
She got a bad connection in fucking Philippines, I guess.
Yeah, you said she's back home, isn't she, for Christmas? That's nice.
Yeah.
Back with the family. Hit the like, Billy says. Billy said he's going to come up and sing for us, Mark, which is nice.
I'm not going to sing Camel Toe.
He said he's going to do us a little concert for Christmas. Be fantastic, Billy. Come on. Yeah, can't Billy. Can't that. I like your videos, Mark. I like when you look at the old videos, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a few of the one that.
He was a big deer, that one you caught by the roadside. That's quite a big sized deer, isn't it?
Oh, the one on the video that was walking in the.
Yeah, you was quite close to him as well. I guess that wasn't zoomed. I guess you were that close, were you?
No, I was.
Or were you zoomed in on that?
I
I was going to say, he was he wasn't nervous or nothing, was he? If you were that close.
No, I shot him through the window in the. Well, the house.
Walked straight the window. Fair play. In the warm.
Yeah, I think I cracked the door open and.
Yeah, with escape, I suppose you could. Yeah, because they probably wander out, don't they? To the house.
Yeah.
Looking for food and that, I suppose, didn't they? Having a look round.
I think I got showed all of them. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much all of them. Yeah.
Ah, it's a small one, but I think a little big on the thing to me. And that ground dog was so cute. We don't get them over there, ground dogs.
Let's see what this one is. I think it might be the one I haven't showed yet. Oh yeah, I showed that. That's me getting in the tub.
Got to. Oh, where's Mark off to here?
Well, Ami said she was on the way. But
What's her signal bit thingy?
yeah, I guess.
Oh. That should come back up, I expect. How long's she back in for, Mark? She got a few weeks back?
Yeah, I think she's gonna be.
She home for New Year's as well? The whole.
Yeah, I think
That's
she
good.
go back after New Year sometime.
That's good. She gets New Year at home as well. That's good.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
you work away for, isn't it?
Yeah.
For your family. So it's good to spend some time with them at the festival, Christmas and that.
I don't freaking keep up with the dates.
Yeah, Mark, don't keep up with the date. It's
Yeah,
Christmas soon, Mark. Next Wednesday, mine is Christmas.
Oh yeah, you probably need to remind me of that.
I know you're excited. Don't lie. We know you're excited, Mark. You'll be running around the woods with his Christmas hat on by Tuesday.
Yeah.
No shooting any animals on Christmas Day, mine. You can't do that.
Bullshit.
No, you can't shoot animals on Christmas Day. What are you having? Where are you going, Mark? You going to friends? Are you going to friends for Christmas dinner? Are you having it at yours, or what's the plan?
I'm probably gonna go over my sister's house Christmas Eve.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm going up. My sister's on Christmas Day. She's going to cook this year. I'll just do the washing up. It's easier, isn't it, doing the washing up and doing the cooking, to be fair.
Yeah.
I can have a drink then. I can have a little drink.
Hey, Miss Wish. There she is.
the house.
She missed all the good videos. Here, let me.
Yeah, you missed all the good. Yeah, the private videos, Mark's private videos. You missed all them. Yeah.
Check this one out.
Careful what you're showing, mind. If you're showing private videos,
Yeah.
be careful. Oh, what's this one? Oh, summer there, Mark, isn't it? That summer? Oh, I missed the summer.
Yes. It says a deer walking behind that tree.
Oh, I miss the sun, man. Oh, it looks so bright and warm.
Here's a
Well, there
better
he is.
one.
There he is. There. Oh, he is quite. Yeah, he ain't as big as what I thought he was actually. Yeah, he ain't got a clue you're there, Mark, has he? I don't think he even noticed you were there.
Yeah, I think I was out in the yard when I took that one. I had to be because it wasn't
Hmm.
because
What's that? Your fence there? Is that your?
well, that's
Or
my
was that your
compost
garden?
pile.
Oh,
My
so he's
little
walked.
compost.
What's that? So what's that? A road at the back? Is that what? Is that a gravel track or a road
Yeah,
he's on? Oh
yeah,
no,
it's a
so he's
yeah,
following the actual road, is he? Damn.
blacktop road. Yeah, that's my
Oh, I got you. You got a
compost
road
pile.
outside. Yeah, I can see your cans on the top and that the fence line. Well, they do come in close, then, Mark. Right up to your property, man. Oi, oi.
Yeah. Billy Jack's gonna come up and sing for us, Miss Wish.
Yeah, Billy's going to do us a concert, guys. Give him a round of applause. He'll be up in a minute. He's dying to sing, he said. He's been saving it all year.
Yeah, he
I'm a
loves them
bear.
Christmas
I'm a
carols.
bear.
He's gonna sing a Christmas carol for you, Miss Wish.
I was laughing at David Islands when he said, I'm having whiskey today. I was like, yeah, you get it, brother. It's holidays now. You've probably finished work by now, so get a whiskey down you, bro. Enjoy it, man. Before all the carnage starts at Christmas, all the stress. Have a drink.
Yes.
Got your beers in, Mark? You got your beers for Christmas?
All right. Let me move that one. There he is.
What's up?
Yeah.
Voila! There he is. There's trouble.
What's that?
David. How about whiskey, brother? Enjoy that. How about for me and Billy Jack and Mark Boy?
Dude.
Here's the song for you. I love you. You love me. We're a happy community.
Family. La 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 la. It's Christmas, isn't it? Everybody
That's
gets together at
Miguel's
Christmas.
fucking song, man. You should-
Miguel's song. That was nice, Billy. The sentiment was there, wasn't it?
Mm.
It'll all change again in January, but at least the good vibes are going right. That's good. How
How's
you been,
everybody
Billy? All
been?
good? Yeah, not too bad, bro. Not too bad. Busy at the minute. How you been? All good?
Oh, real good. I've been scrambling. Like I said, I had to get my visa for Vietnam. Got
How are you
that,
getting on, Bill?
and I did everything else. I booked the hotel. I got the
Oh,
ticket,
nice.
everything. I'm not
Oh,
going to give exact date, but it's going to be first part of January. Going to
Oh, not long
Vietnam.
then. Not long. Are you still meeting up with Kev? You still gonna?
No, you know what? No,
I know.
'cause you know what? The thing is, he did a live stream, and we've been playing phone tag. We can't get a hold of each other.
Okay.
He's been doing a live stream. He's been running into financial problems. Now,
Oh.
I bailed him out last month, but I'm not going to be bailing the guy out every month. I love Big Kevin. Don't get me wrong, but he's got to learn to manage his money.
That's true.
know.
Yeah, he's an adult now, and yeah, you got to learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
You know, if he's chasing the bar girls and living out his means, I'm not going to support that shit. That's not
True.
my
Yeah, it's
style.
different. If he's struggling to survive, but he ain't spending money on drinking girls, that's different. But yeah,
Right,
if he's
exactly.
living the nightlife, then yeah, you can't support that.
And
He's not going to learn,
I
is
can
he?
see it. I can see it happening once. I helped him out, all right. And
Yeah.
but the next month, same shit. So
Yeah,
the
don't
thing
fall
is-
for that, Billy. Don't fall for that. You know what I mean, 'cause
Well,
it's a waste
I
of
feel-
cash, isn't it? It's only going on girls and drink. It ain't feeding him or nothing. You know what I mean, or keeping it a roof over his head.
I still was going to go to Thailand, but the thing is, now he's saying he don't know where he's going to be. He's going back, to
Right.
the mountains, and it's like if he
Yeah.
don't know where he's going to be, I'm not going to fly into Thailand when he's supposed to be my tour guide.
Yeah, it's
So-
first time you were going there, isn't it? You're going to be wandering around on your own. Like, you know what I mean, you
Yeah,
not
so
so putting on the tour guide.
I'm going to go to Vietnam, meet up with Philip Janik. I don't know if I'm
Oh,
going to
nice.
stay 2 weeks or a month in Vietnam. I have no idea. I got.
Oh,
a
it
nice
looks.
week.
That's the place I've always wanted to go. Vietnam. It looks so amazing, man. It looks so good.
I got the 90-day visa where I can come and go.
Yeah.
So I don't have the one-time visa. I've got the multiple entry.
Are you going
visa.
to do the island hopping in Vietnam, Billy?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, don't walk around in any rice paddies, man. I hear they still got some bouncing betties.
Yeah, from Vietnam. Be careful. No, apparently they got where you do the island hopping on one side of Vietnam. They got right out in the middle. It's like one island on its own is a bar, a floating bar. I seen it on the documentary. I was like, if I ever go to Vietnam, I'm going to that bar. It's cheap for tourists to get out there on a little boat, but it's a floating bar. You got a beer out there, Billy, out on the float. And the people who grew up on there have never been on the land. Like the kids
see-
never go onto the land. It's amazing, man.
Phil's not a drinker or anything, you know.
Mhm.
He goes to massage parlors and shit. He's not a drinker, but
That's good.
you know, I'm gonna get there because Philip's in the Philippines, right? He won't be
Yeah.
back till the 14th, so I'm gonna have a couple days
To have a good look
you
round.
know, yeah, to
Yeah,
look
yeah.
around. You know, and the thing is, it's a 30-hour flight. I got a 10-hour layover in Tokyo.
Damn. Oh,
I know.
oh, I ain't bad in Tokyo. I wouldn't mind 10 hours in Tokyo. Have a little wander around, to be honest.
A 30-hour layover
Ten-
in Tokyo?
ten.
10-hour layover.
Well, that's
Oh,
enough
10
work,
hours.
innit? That's enough to leave the airport and have a good few hours, like, as a tourist, just have a look round in a taxi. I'd love to do that in Tokyo.
Enough to eat a hot meal.
Hopefully it's on the night, really, Billy. I'd love to see it all lit up. Tokyo looks amazing at night. All the lights
Get
and
you
all that.
some sushi.
Yeah, you can try all the food. That
And
sounds good, Billy. I know it's a 10-hour stopover, but make your time count, bro. Don't sit in the airport for 10 hours. Try and get out for a few hours.
Yeah, Dave,
thank
I'm
you.
excited, man. It's my first time, you know,
Mm.
abroad, and then from there, I'm gonna go to the Philippines, meet up with a Panay I've been chatting with on and off for a while,
That's good. That's good to hear, Billy.
and then from there it's either Thailand or Cambodia. I'm thinking more Cambodia because
Mm.
the cost of living there is so cheap. They take in the cities, the English is decent.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I could buy land there, so if I
You
want
might see
to,
some. Yeah, you might see what you want to put your
if
money on.
if I like it there, I
Yeah.
might build, you know, buy me a small house and use that for my headquarters when I do finally
That's a good
retire.
idea. Yeah, a start point. Yeah, over that side of the world.
But then I'm coming back in June, July, and August, and I'll be back here September and October because I got a deer hunt every year.
Yeah,
I
you
love
like
the
your
deer hunt,
season.
guys.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get that. You've been growing up with that, haven't you? It's part of your life, isn't it? Well, sounds like you're gonna have a blast, bro. Sounds like you're gonna have good fun, man.
man, dude, I can't wait.
Oh, are you still taking Bud in your suitcase? Is he sneaking along?
Yeah, I'll
Remember
take
when
Bud.
Bud's like, I want to go. I was like, Billy will take you. He's like, I'm getting in the suitcase with him. I was like, well, the airport might find you, mate. Bud.
You gotta have to buy Bud a new pair of suspenders, man.
Suspenders.
Well,
You can get a
here's the thing
child's ticket. You can get him
here's
on the
the thing-
child's
here's the
ticket.
thing
Buddy's
about-
too small. Bless him.
This is the thing about Bud. I love that death, but I don't think the fucking jet airliner is gonna pull over every half hour for him to call his mom, see how she's doing.
God bless him. Yeah, he's a bit more homely, isn't he? Bless him.
You know, oh my God, this guy is so funny. I love him to death. Bud, you will never meet another guy like Bud. He's a great guy.
He's awesome. I'd love to go on holiday with Bud. It'd be great fun. You know what I mean? But everything would be amazing to Bud, wouldn't it? Like, it'd be a real eye opener to him, I imagine. I wouldn't imagine he's left the States that many times, has he, Bud? Traveling
what?
wise, I wouldn't imagine he would have. He seems like quite a homely guy. He probably haven't left the States that often. So anywhere he goes is going to be wow. I'd love to see him like looking around at places.
Well,
That'd be awesome.
it took him 4 days to get the gump up to go to Mars to my house. It took him
Exactly,
4
and that ain't
days.
that far. And that ain't that far.
I know.
And yeah, I
Poor
did the
Mark.
marks first, didn't he? Yeah, I could get Mark.
I
told Mark.
fixed to jump in the damn car, man, and come up there by myself.
Yeah, I told Mark.
I remember Mark was
it-
waiting.
it-
I was like, Mark's like, he left 2 days ago. He's like, we had a doctor's appointment. We haven't seen him since. I was like, he'll turn up. He'll turn up eventually.
I honestly didn't think Bud was going to make it there after a while. I'm thinking.
I
Mark,
was
you're not
wondering.
by
Yeah,
yourself.
Mark was twiddling his thumbs. I remember Mark was waiting to. Mark did say at one point, I might head up. I was like, he probably will turn up, but no one knows when. But you all got there in the end. You all got there.
You know, with my hunting property, when it heats up, you can ask Mark. The deer are everywhere, and there's
I
big
bet
boys
summer.
running around. You know.
Yeah, I bet it's packed out there, isn't it?
If you miss that, you're missing out on a lifetime hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the perfect place, aren't you, for hunting in the right temperatures and that.
Yeah, you can ask Mark. It ain't nothing to see 15, 16 deer in one hunt.
Wow.
Yeah, we
I
should
like
have got up there a couple of days earlier. I bet we would have had a. Yeah.
You should do that next time. Go a bit earlier.
On that
Isn't it, Mark? It'd be warmer then, Mark. It'd be a lot warmer as well if you go like a month for season-wise. I suppose you
Well,
can do that, can't
it's
you?
pretty warm the first half of the, while we were there, first couple of weeks, it's pretty damn warm.
Yeah, it was unusually warm.
it was
It
warm,
was
wasn't it?
actually too warm. We had like one cool day the first 2 weeks, and then after that,
Yeah, Maria, what's going on, Maria?
Well, we
Yeah,
got
it's been
plenty of deer
milder this year,
they-
hasn't it? So, like
they be-
even the beginning of the winter was milder over here as well. We can't really moan. It wasn't like plunging temperatures.
Dave,
Good
we
for
took- we
global
took-
warming, man. Good for global warming.
Dave, we took 5 deer. We could have killed a hell of a lot more. I let a bunch of them walk. I only
Yeah,
only
you said
took one
that.
crossbow.
You probably
Yeah.
could have bagged probably 10, I expect, wouldn't you? Easy, doubled your numbers, I imagine.
Oh, easily.
I let a couple of walk, but then
Yeah.
I shot at a couple. I can't believe I didn't. Got that one got away though.
Yeah. Mark shot at that nice buck, but we couldn't find it. That's how I lost my drone. I figured I'd get the thermal drone out because it's thick through there in his bedding ground. We didn't want to disturb the other bucks that are in that bedding ground, so I got my thermal drone out. But the problem is, Mark, Dre, is I wasn't that experienced. And then as I was flying it, there's a hilltop. The hill's about 50 foot tall, so the trees are 50 foot higher.
Oh, that's
And
tough with trees around, Billy. I got to admit, even I
Oh,
struggle with the
it was
trees,
all
man.
trees. But I cleared the trees, right? And I'm going, and I don't have optical avoidance on that camera there.
Yeah, the
That's
sensors.
my cheap thermal, yeah. And then
Yeah. And the problem is when you look through the camera wise, Billy, everything looks the same, doesn't it? Treetops. You can't really, if you go
Exactly.
too far away from it, I've got away from myself. I'm like, where the fuck am I? I'm like, I don't even know. Like, we try and sit near something that's like a landmark so I can know where to come back to. It's tough to find yourself sometimes up in the air.
it is, and the thing is, my fault because I haven't put enough experience into it. I flew it at the city park a few times, But-
Yeah, whereas it's open, isn't it? Like you
Yeah,
can
it's all
see everything.
open.
Yeah, you can
The
see the
big
roads
difference-
below you in the park and that. Yeah, it's a lot easier then, especially when you're up high. Like everything's tiny in it. The details, like even though the cameras are really good, the details pretty hard to work out.
Well, anyway, that was a 3-day adventure getting that fucking thing out of there because
How did you get it out in the end? Like the tree? Did you have to climb up?
you know what? We tried shooting it down with different guns. All right.
What the branches were?
I finally went to Cabela's. I grabbed a bunch of 12-gauge shotgun slugs. We had to shoot the whole branch out of the fucking tree.
To bring it. Yeah.
Yep. We finally when the branch fell out, then the drone rode down. It was stuck in there because the propeller blade was stuck in a twig.
That's the problem. Yeah, they get hooked in. I remember we had lost one, and you could see it plainly, but it was probably, I don't know, 30 foot high on this massive tree, and we threw some up. It dislodged it. It fell to the next branch and got jammed again. I was like, fuck. So I went home and got a ladder in the end. I went home and borrowed my mate's ladder and put it on the roof. I was like, I ain't leaving the drone there because it was going to rain. I was like, it's going to fuck the drone up. But I had to go back with the ladder, Billy. I wouldn't have climbed it. I would have fell out the tree.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
was
Filipino.
scared of it.
You couldn't climb this one.
Rain.
Oh, too big, Billy.
It was on the side. It was on the side of the hill at an angle. It was too tall.
Oh, mate, nah, fuck that.
I even
man,
ordered
break your legs.
I ordered like a 30-foot extension pole. It still wasn't long enough. It was up there about 65 foot. Merry
Dang,
Christmas, Melody. Merry Christmas, Maria. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Like you're all ready and excited for Christmas.
I'm as excited as I'm gonna get.
You'll be excited. Give it a few days, Mark. You wait.
Alright.
You won't be asleep. You'll be all excited.
Mark and Bud got their Christmas gifts early.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they enjoyed,
Yeah, I've been
enjoyed
wearing
their.
that damn grinder out, man. Shit, I fucking got 20 pounds of sausage.
Oh, you've got enough meat then, Mark. There
Well-
you go. Take some out your sisters, man.
Hell, you
For
used
Christmas?
it more than in 1 month, and I did the 5 years I've had it.
Wow. Well, you didn't get much use out of it then, but that's good then. It's getting use
No,
out of
but
it.
I bought me a good heavy duty one because that
Yeah, They last then.
the smaller grinders, they don't cut through the venison. Venison's got a lot of muscle. you
It's
know,
quite
and
tough meat, isn't it, venison? It ain't exactly.
I need a good industrial size to cut through that fucking muscle. But oh my god, the one I got is awesome.
Just slices for anything, literally.
Well, the one you gave me, it's like cuts it up pretty good, you know.
The venison it does.
Huh?
It cuts the venison up.
Yeah, I
For that, Mark.
chunk it up, you know, so and stuff it down there.
Yeah. The thing is, it seemed like after every 2 or 3 trays full, you gotta clean. You gotta pull the plate out, clean the gristle out of the plate.
Yeah, because it clog up. What was it? A spinning blade? Is it? Is it one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
blade.
clog up, don't they? All the crap gets stuck in there. Like, yeah, that's what fucked them up, innit?
But see, the one I got grinds right through that shit. So
Oh, ain't too bad then. That's better.
Well, it gets through pretty much of it. The problem I got, I didn't get the little the
sausage
thing
maker tube.
that pushes it down in there. The little.
Yeah, that's at this house somewhere. I seen that not too long ago.
What's that? Like the little plunger thing, is it?
Yeah, the plunger thing. That
Yeah,
you
save
down
your
in there.
fingers and that. Yeah.
You
I
should
want one of these sausage makers, Billy. You just said. Like you feed it through with the skin and then cut them. They look awesome. They do. I'd fucking love to have a go at that. It looks so fucking good. Our butcher does that. Like when you want the
It's
different
got
sausage
the
meat.
sausage maker on it. I don't know.
Oh, you got that, Mark? Have you? You ought to try it, man.
How to work it though, I don't know how to.
I think it does it near enough. You just got to cut the ends, haven't you? Like when it fills the like that plastic. What is it? Like plasticky tube stuff, Billy?
All
Like
you gotta
a skin in it.
do is watch a few YouTube videos. I've made it before, but to be honest with you, my sausage didn't come out that good, so I give up. I only make I just ground it up, or I'll make jerky, out of the.
You got to do it like even. I watched a video. You got to do it evenly, otherwise they all come out different shapes. There's just the fucking sausages. You got to get the technique, don't you, of having it quite smooth, and then it's all like perfect straight line. Like
bags and shit after I get it all cut up.
That's it. As long as you can store it, Mark, in it. As long as you can store it and freeze it, if you've got to freeze it.
Put it in a plastic baggies and wrap it up in that wax paper or the freezer paper.
That's it, yeah. Or make pâtés out of it, make burgers out of it, and store them like that. You can do it that way, can't you? Shape them up. You can get the tin things for that, can't you? To shape them.
Well, see, I ain't grounded up, the bigger grind, then I re-grind it all in the medium-sized grinder, and I don't even use the the smallest one and shit.
What would you use that on then, Mark? The small one for little like rabbits and stuff like that, or is the blade smaller?
No,
or little pieces.
When you run it through, you do a rough grind, and after that, you do a smaller
I got
grind.
you. Yeah, you build downward then.
So
I got you.
You're grinding it twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's thinner on the little one. It comes out a lot thinner sliced in it.
Yeah.
On the smallest one, it's on like paste and shit. So I mean.
Oh, is it like proper? Oh, well, right, fucking right down to that level.
Yeah.
But that new one I got, it's got the foot pedal, so your hands free. It's nice, dude.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you got that's nice when you got the hands free stuff on there.
So you going hunting anytime soon, there, brother?
I'm thinking about heading out here and do an
Right,
evening
weekend,
hunt and a morning hunt, because this is the
Oh,
last
nice.
weekend for muzzleloader. I still
Yeah.
got bow. I still got bow until January.
Oh, you got a few more weeks on that then. Yeah, get out the weekend if the weather's pretty good then. If it's last.
I
couple of
haven't
days.
been back out there since Mark. I've been out there one of the times just to pick up the venison for Mercy, the deer she shot.
Mhm.
Cause we cut that up before Mark left. We cut that up and froze it, and I brought that back here.
Yeah.
But I've been running around here just doing nonstop bullshit. I gotta go to Comcast Monday, and I gotta
What's
turn
that
my
for you?
phone on. I gotta get the international plan for my
Oh,
phone.
you want so you can because you're around the world, isn't it?
I'm still getting shit done here.
That's all right because it gives the deer a few weeks, doesn't it, to settle down again after you've all been there, aren't you?
Yeah,
They're aware, aren't they, that people are about hunting, so they probably settled down a bit now.
we tore the woods up. So
yeah, there's a lot of you running about in the woods, wasn't there? So they're fully
We
aware
probably
of that.
scared a few out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Much noise as we was making.
Gert Bud sneaking through the fields, noisy bastard. Just made him in that Elmer Fudd when he was on Maria's that time. I was fucking pissing myself, bless him.
He's so funny, man.
He's great, isn't he, Bud? He's such a nice guy, man. Good guy to hang about with, man. Just makes me laugh all the time. He's so innocent, though, isn't he, Billy? It's like he's so innocent to the world. It's unbelievable.
I don't think he wanted to go back home.
I don't think none of them did, Billy. I think they had such a great time. I don't think none of them wanted to go home, man. I didn't blame them. You guys were having a blast, man. I didn't blame you.
Mark was there just for the beer.
Every time I see Mark, he had a can in his hand. I was like, Mark's loving this shit.
He
I got a can of a beer in his hand. I was like, that's
Yeah,
fucking
everything else to drink, man. Shit, that water. Yeah.
Mark
Why
likes
not,
the beer
innit?
and the
Why
food.
Yeah, the food looked insane, man.
Harry,
I got
Harry,
'em there.
man,
Yeah, you're a chef,
man from
man.
hell.
Damn.
Well, I tell everybody, you come visit me, you're not going to starve to death. I promise you that.
Nah, you looked after them, Billy. You promised them that, and they did get looked after. Like you wouldn't even get that in a 5-star hotel. What they were getting with yours, man.
I got
It was
home
looked
and
after.
made me some deer chili and some deer gravy, and
Oh, but that's nice, man. Oh, that sounds so good.
I got some venison stew in the crock pot now. That's all
Oh,
I've been eating since I've been back.
How much did you take back then, Mark?
Huh?
How much did you take back weight-wise, roughly?
Oh, I don't know.
What a bit?
A whole freaking deer. Hell,
It was a whole one, was it? I was thinking that. I was thinking that.
He probably took 90 pounds of meat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, it'd been quite a bit, wouldn't it? Because who was the one that hung up in the garage when Bud was on there? Billy?
Yeah.
Whose was that? It wasn't. It was. I think you cut the inside out, but you hadn't done the meat yet.
What? That was Mercy's deer.
Ah, that was Mercy's. Yeah, I remember that one hanging. That was quite a big one as well, wasn't it? I thought there was gonna be a lot of meat off that.
Well, actually, them are some of the smaller bucks that are on the
Oh, is it?
property. Yeah,
That
actually.
might be because she's small. She's quite small, though, isn't she? I suppose.
Well, no, I mean they're
Perspective-wise.
good sized deer. Up north, our deer get bigger. You know,
Yeah, what they're fed on.
and especially if they don't have the hunting pressure, they live longer. You know, if you get like where Mark's at, where everybody's out in the woods hunting, the deer don't.
They're
get a
running.
chance.
Yeah,
They
they're
don't get a
running all
chance
the
to-
time.
They don't get.
Super
They don't
slim,
get a
aren't they?
chance to get 5, 6, 7 years old. You know.
That's true. Yeah, they would
Here-
live that long.
That one monster buck I've been chasing for 2 years. He's probably 6 years old. That fucking thing's huge, dude. Fuck, what his hindquarters, the size of the deer we were killing. Seriously, he's
Damn.
huge.
Do you reckon
Looks
they
like
survived this season then, Billy? Do you reckon no one will get him this year?
He might be dead. There's the whole valley was hunting him.
Oh, were they? So everyone's out looking. Yeah, they probably caught him and he
Yeah,
probably
there'll be
got
another
it and
one.
wandered off.
There'll be another one next year.
Oh
Yeah, there's always one comes along, Mark, isn't there?
When one goes away, another one takes his
Mhm.
place.
Yeah,
Another
the
one will move
territory.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know the thing is, I'm glad he lived that long because he's got plenty of offspring out there now. He's
Yeah,
great
exactly.
at-
Yeah, he's brought up the young
rack,
money.
his rack was humongous. His body was humongous.
Hmm.
I mean, I seen him at 5 yards away the year before. And when
Damn, that's
he turned around to walk away, you could see his balls. They look like fucking bull balls. They look like
Damn.
bull balls dangling. At 65 yards, if you could see his fucking balls hanging.
Exactly,
you know,
that's the
it's a
distance, isn't it?
huge
He's a
fucking
proud
deer.
fucking deer, he is. Jesus. He might have survived, see? You might catch him next year. It might not be this year.
You
He's
know
near
what?
the
He's
end
still-
now, isn't he? He's near the end, so he's almost made it. Like it'd be a shame now if he gets killed now, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
one I
nice.
shot last year, man, it was heavy as shit.
Nice size, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just-
It's nice to get the big
I
one, man.
thought it-
Especially if all the valleys hunting him. Like it's nice to be the one who tags him. Bit of a proud moment, isn't it?
But that one I shot here this year is about the same size as that one I shot up at Billy's house.
Yeah, it makes it worthwhile, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I got two anyway.
Yeah, you done well this year, man.
Um,
Well, you all did. You all done well this year. Mercy done amazing, man. To be fair, for first time hunting proper woodlands in that.
Yep. She did pretty good.
That's a natural, Billy. Really in it. It can't be luck,
Well-
can it? To get that many. To
Well,
be fair.
no, it was a little bit of luck. But first of all, they were
You
running good. It was a good snow that day, and the deer
Yeah.
run. You know, on the first heavy snow, they're running everywhere. And
Yeah, they won't settle down.
And-
no.
they were getting ready to come back to the house, and as they were coming back to the house, a herd of them come right through my backyard, basically.
Damn.
Son, come up.
Like,
He's
son.
on down there in the chat. Tell me something.
Tell me,
I mean,
then. Come on, Ali. Come on.
I've known men that's gone out there and hunted 5, 6 years and never killed a buck. Her first time she ever hunted, she killed a nice buck or a decent
That's what
buck.
I mean. Yeah, that's good going. That is.
Yeah.
That is good going. Some people are just natural, ain't they, Billy? You know what I'm saying? Like, in the right place
Yeah.
at the right time, and they can
Exactly.
shoot. You know what I mean? It's just it is luck as well, obviously, like being at the right time. But
Yeah.
like you lot were telling her what to do as well. I mean, you're all experienced hunters, so that helped as well. I mean, going out with experienced hunters.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, she's a good shot. She's been practicing all summer because I got that firing range in the backyard, and she
Yeah.
even shooting the smaller guns all summer long. And
There you
plus,
go.
She's shot in
There
the
you go.
Philippines, and she's not a stranger to firearms.
Yeah, didn't you say her dad taught her shooting in that? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
her dad shoots competition. Her sister shoots.
Well, there you go
competition.
then. Yeah, if the
But-
family does it, then she'd be natural anyway, I'd
But
imagine.
that's mostly handguns. I don't think that she had much experience with rifles until the
Yeah, it's
summer
a bit
when
different.
I set her
Yeah.
up with rifles. And she's so small, she can't shoot any of the high powered rifles.
I'll say she
Well-
could go backwards if she uses a big ones.
Well, she said that 44,
I like that.
44 Magnum rifle. She said
Yeah.
she said knocked her on her ass, but she
Yeah,
was
that'll
off
knock
bat-
her backwards. Yeah, that's a
Well,
little fucking
no,
kick, man.
She could shoot it. She could shoot it. The thing is, she was off balance when she shot because there was a
Yeah,
situation
the gun
like
goes up, doesn't it?
She needs to get her stance down a little bit better there.
yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
comes down to, Mark. Yeah, if you've got a firm stance, you won't back up, will you? If you know what I mean.
There she is.
But
Yeah, she's back. Yeah.
And
me and Mark sighted that rifle in. I put a new scope on that rifle. We sighted in the day before,
Ah, right.
but we knew the rifle was on. We told her just hey, just, put it in the kill zone, and you're gonna get dead deer.
That's
She
it. Yeah.
did.
If your equipment's all lined in, yeah.
That's why I give Mark and Bud the extra scopes and shit. I upgraded all my shit.
Yeah, that's nice of you. You sort them out with some new gear as well, which is nice. It's always nice to get new gear in it, whatever hobby you're in.
I bought new range finders. I bought a bunch of new scopes. Ask Mark the night vision scopes I got.
Oh, I bet they're awesome, aren't they? They're fucking great fun, these things.
oh yeah,
They're day and night vision scopes, man. They're badass, man.
Yeah.
But,
They're
I
insane.
ain't gonna lie, man. Last year I spent about 10 grand in just hunting equipment alone.
Wow. You dropped a lot of money on it then. Fair play.
But I enjoy it though, and I'm getting older. I'm getting older. I can't take the money with me. I might as well fucking
Exactly that, Billy.
I enjoy.
Yeah, it's only gonna be left in a banker. It's gonna it can go to the family, but you've earned it. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. It's your hobby, innit? It's it's worth pouring the money into. Ain't like it's sat there doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like when you got too much, that becomes a problem. But you're nice enough to give it out. You know what I mean, when you got too much of something.
Because after deer hunting season, the coyotes right now the food's getting scarce, so the coyotes they're out more, and you hunt them at night, so you got to have some good vision if you want.
They're fast, ain't they? Trying to hunt one of they.
Yeah, but at 200 yards out though, if you catch them, catch them feeding or something, hell, and I've got.
They're still, isn't they? Yeah.
I got these high-powered air rifles. All right?
Mhm.
These son of bitches are silent, but they'll knock the
Deadly.
shit out of you.
Yeah, they're fucking deadly, man. Yeah, I used to have one of these, man. They got some fucking kick on them as well, man, for an air gun.
Well, the 45 calibers and up got kicked, but I got a 357 Benjamin Bulldog. It don't kick at all.
Oh, you don't get no recoil. Yeah, that's good. Don't get any recoil on there.
I mean, very, very little, but
yeah. What's that? Is that the gas canister ones? Is it, Billy? Not the pumps.
Yeah, they're air canister, not.
Yeah, I used to hate the air canisters. I always like the old pump versions. But then I tried my mates. I was like, these are awesome. Like, it's so much easier than cranking the barrel every time. Do you know what I mean? Like making more noise.
Here's the thing: is when you can get a pellet gun to match the velocity of gunpowder. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Yeah, exactly. And you ain't got to worry about like the wet and all that. Like with the gunpowder, that's what I find. You ain't got to worry about all that. Like you can hunt in the rain and that, and you get away with it.
But you got to have certain air compressors. I mean, you're talking. You need an air compressor that pumps 5,000 pounds. A regular air compressor pumps 110, 120 pounds. Now you're talking.
Yeah, I used to take mine back to the
pounds.
shop. Yeah, the guy had like the machine at the shop, so you just like I had like 5 cartridges. So I take them back every couple of weeks. It's only a couple of quid to refill them back up. But yeah, to buy that machine's expensive as fuck, to be honest. Super expensive.
I got like 4 compressors. And I don't know, probably 6 or 7 fireman tanks. So.
Oh, you got enough then? Yeah, you got.
So
plenty. I see you had some in the garage, didn't you? I seen your.
I fill my tanks up. It'll last me a year.
That's good. Yeah, because if you're shooting on your own or whatever. Nice to be back home, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Merry Christmas, young lady.
Merry Christmas, Amy.
she's out there in the province. Show sure. She was out on the front porch.
Oh, was she? Oh, bless her. Back at the family house.
Watching the traffic go by. Where you at now, hon?
Ah, but it's nice to be home, Ammy, isn't it? Away from the city and that.
I seen her live stream yesterday. I didn't comment because I was getting ready to head out the door, but she had her finger in the cake box eating the frosting. I caught her.
Oh, I love doing that. I love doing that.
Yes, yeah.
The bowl. That's the best part of making cakes, that is. Clean the bowl.
Well, she was went out to get a goat today, but
Oh, right, yeah.
the goat was too small, so he's
Oh, not a big one.
looking for a pig now.
Oh,
What?
a nice pig. Yeah, like a bit of gammon and bacon.
Why is she looking for another old goat? She's got one.
Can't throw Mark on the fire, can we? Bless him.
I'm too sick, man. I got too much gristle in my bones.
He's got a skinny ass like me. You won't get much meat on me and Mark. You ain't no point in throwing him on the fire.
Abby says he don't have an ass. He just has a crack in his back.
That's what, yeah, that's what he says about me. Me and Mark, we ain't got no ass.
Well, hello, Miss Ami. How you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Billy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
young lady.
Christmas, sis.
Yeah.
How's the family, Ami?
Day.
How's the
They're
family all good?
fine, they're good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome to hear. I bet they're so excited they to have you back home.
Very hot here.
Oh yeah,
And
you got
noisy. Actually,
Oh, you got-
very noisy.
Oh, you got to get used to the temperatures again, sis.
Are they enjoying spending Mark's beer money?
Yeah, she spent all my beer money on there.
Oh, bless her. You got to treat him when you get back, haven't you? You got to treat him. I bet you can't wait for Christmas dinner, Amy. Can you at home? I bet you can't wait, man, with all your family around. That's awesome.
Yeah, they already been eating Christmas dinner. They've been eating Christmas dinner ever since they landed.
They love their food, Filipinos, Mark.
They've been eating what they had the other day.
What do they? What do you do with the goat then, Amy? What do you make? Is it? Do you have stew or what? How do you make the goat?
Sorry.
You said you was gonna get a goat.
I don't know.
What do you-
I don't know how they cook it, but actually we couldn't find a goat because
Oh.
in the afternoon earlier we been to see the goat, but very small. It's a big but thin, not much meat.
Okay.
So we changed to the whole pig.
Get a pig. Yeah, you get
That's
more
what
meat on that.
because my sister she didn't eat pig.
Oh
and
right.
his son, her son.
Oh,
so
okay.
wait, let me get this right. So
yeah.
instead of you going to get a Mark, you're gonna go get a Jamie.
Huh?
Well, you get more meat, don't you? On the but like you said, if not everyone's gonna eat it, I mean, yeah, it's hard like that, isn't it?
Which sister is that? Is that the one from the UK? Or the one that lives in the Philippines?
Oh, is it from the UK? I'm not surprised, me actually, because we love our
No, she's
bacon
from
and gammon.
Germany, isn't she?
Europe, yeah, Europe's a bit weird with pigs. We love them over here. We'll eat them all day long. Bacon sandwiches, man. Oh my god.
Is that the one from Germany or the one that lives in the Philippines?
Is she in Europe, Amy?
Yeah, she got like 4 sisters, man. It's hard to
I'll
keep
say, yeah,
up.
she has got a big family, hasn't she, Amy? She's got loads of
Hey,
sisters.
Bob, what's going on,
No,
Bob?
living
Hey, Bob.
in UK.
UK. I got you, Amy. You could have got her a chicken or something. Does she like chicken? For her and her son? And then you lot could have the pig then.
Hmm.
Maybe chicken or something.
Yeah, come on up there, Bob. We got the link in the top of the page. Captain Billy Jet,
Chicken.
how you built?
I'm thinking, so, like, if there's any two of them, can.
For her son is eating chicken and egg.
Oh, he likes chicken, yeah? And she likes chicken as well, Amy?
And,
Your sister likes chicken?
Oh, she's buffering.
Oh, hang on, she's spinning. She'll come back. Hang on, wait for her to come back. It's hard when not everyone wants to eat the same meat, Mark, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's quite tough to, because you've got to buy different stuff then, haven't you? That's the problem.
Bob's up awful early because
I was gonna
hell,
say, yeah, like what time's
yeah.
it? Like 5 or 5 in the
Well,
morning?
it's
They
5
need-
here in Chicago, but he's Pacific time, so it's like
So he's 4.
3. It's like 3 there.
Oh wow, yeah, I'll say it's only it ain't even 11 a.m. here yet.
Of
Still
course,
early morning.
I woke up at 2 a.m. I went to
What
bed
was you doing
early.
at that early?
I just went to bed early.
Ah, you had an early night. Yeah, I did last night, but I
yourself.
still woke up at 9. I was supposed to get up early. I woke up at 9 today, man.
Hey, Bob. He's still buffering.
I was still
Uh-oh.
spinning.
You got a bad
Morning, Bob.
She drank too much antifreeze. She's getting dizzy.
Just go right like the washing machine. Oh, she dropped out.
She had the red horse at her.
Oh, that'll do it.
No, I'll definitely give you a cloudy head.
That's a
An
fact.
8%.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's one of those fortified beers over there, man. Watch it.
I wouldn't even be able to drink one of them, Bob. I don't think 8%. I'd be on the fucking floor.
Mhm.
Gee, that's too strong for me.
Fortified beers.
Yeah. I think they put a bunch of formaldehyde in there to make it a little bit higher. I don't know. Whatever.
Just to pep up a bit.
Yeah, step it up a little bit.
I suppose if you drink it all the time, you get used to it, don't you, being that strong? But like for
Yeah, I
us
suppose.
foreigners, coming
Yeah.
from 5% to 8%, that's a big jump. That is.
Oh yeah. Plus that when you're over there, it's 100-something degrees and it got a time change going on. So just be careful.
That's true, Bob. You're sweating it all out as well, aren't you? So you think you can drink more until it kicks in and you can't stand up. Your legs go wobbly.
Yeah, and it's so affordable over there too, and it's everywhere. So it's like just use moderation, man.
That's it. Yeah, get used to it. Take a few days, get used to it.
Here in Chicago, man, we get these microbreweries, so you can get different types of beer here.
Yeah.
But I wanted to try Red Horse, and I couldn't. If I went to the city, like downtown and shit, I could find it. But, like here in the suburbs, I couldn't find it. So I had Mercy bring me a bottle of it. It don't taste
like
too
Billy. I've
bad.
never tried it. Is it thick? Is it quite thick beer, or is it still?
I'd say
gassy?
medium. I'd say medium. It's it
medium.
wasn't bad. I heard it tastes like shit, but it'll get you drunk. But
Yeah.
you know what? It didn't taste bad. To be honest with you,
What's it taste like?
beer.
Yeah, well, compare it to any American beer like it or not?
Oh my god! I don't. You know what?
It's not gassy, is it? Someone said to me it ain't like Bud in that. It's not like
No.
gassy. It's
No,
more of a.
it's a medium thick beer. It's not. It's not like a real strong lager thickness.
Yeah.
But it's hard to explain. But it didn't taste bad. To be honest with you, but it wouldn't be my go-to beer.
Yeah.
If it tastes like Schlitz, I probably won't drink it. It's
What's
a
that
nasty
slit? You
shit.
didn't get that over. Oh, it's horrible, Mark, is it?
Have you guys ever had like Stillhead beer?
Still,
No.
it seems like I had.
I've heard of that.
Stillhead. It kind of resembles a Stillhead beer to me, but
Oh, right.
I can't explain it, guys. I really can't. I'm not a beer connoisseur anyway.
It's because it's the strength in it. Like it's obviously a bit more stewier in it because of the 8%.
Yeah, it's
it's
a
got to
stout
be.
beer. It's a stout beer. It didn't really taste all that bad, but like I said, it wouldn't be my go-to beer.
No, more of a sipping beer, I suppose, in it. You wouldn't be just knocking back points anyway, would you? At that strength.
I'd probably be sticking with the San Miguel or something.
Oh, I love San. Yeah, I like that, Mark. San
Miguel's very good.
Yeah,
it's
that's a nice.
It's too good. Yeah.
Yeah, they get don't they, Bob? They do once you start drinking, man.
Yeah. San Miguel's
nice.
It's popular here. Not popular, but it's readily available compared to the Red Horse. So I like San Miguel better. For sure.
yeah.
I'm surprised you get Red Horse over, Billy. Well, I don't think we can get Red. Not that I've seen, unless I go to a Filipino shop. I've never seen Red Horse in the store anyway.
No, Mercy brought me a bottle when she come here. She asked me, do I need anything from I said, I'd like to try some of that Red Horse.
Oh, so you can't get it over in America. You just got to look around for it, have you?
No, you can get it. You can get it in the big cities, in the bigger.
Oh, right.
You can get it in the big cities.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, they get every brand from different countries.
I'm not going to drive through the shit traffic for a bottle of beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unless you really want it. Yeah.
That's kind of hit and miss out here in Seattle area too, Billy. Is that a supermarket may have some San Miguel for a while, and they'll discontinue it. Or I've never seen Red Horse in supermarkets here, but I have seen San Miguel in different ones. But you go back next time. Well, maybe I'll pick up a 6-pack of that or whatever. Gone. They don't sell it anymore. It's like, I don't. It's hit and miss. You know.
We
I
got
suppose they buy in bulk, Bob, don't they? Whatever's on offer, I suppose. At the wholesaler, I guess.
mhm.
And if it sells, they buy more. If it doesn't, they don't bother again. Like,
we got
Exactly.
a liquor store chain called Nick Liquors. It's owned by an Italian family, and they stock San Miguel all the time. They're
Oh, okay.
oh right, yeah.
it's in their you know, imported beer, but you know, it's a little pricey, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
say
you'll
hello
pay
to
extra, wouldn't you?
say hello to Milani and to Miss Maria.
Maria Malada.
Mhm.
See where it goes. I have a nice weekend. All excited for Christmas.
What time is Maria's live stream going to be today?
Probably in about. She usually starts about 4 my time, so probably 5 or 6 hours from now, generally.
Mhm.
About that, Bob, innit?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be
Oh,
afternoon for you, Bob, wouldn't it? I'd imagine, like start of the afternoon, your time.
Right. Right.
Yeah, 'cause usually about 4 or 5 hour time, and
Mhm.
not yet 5 hours.
In the late morning is Maria's, and then in the afternoon is Shadow Swede. I attend both of those on the weekends. Look forward to it. You know.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's nice to have a day like that when you they do it
Mhm.
like every week. They do a
Yeah,
thingy.
Shadows is a bunch of us prepper type people.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. All get together. That's
Mhm.
good. Maria said she's dressing up as Mrs. Santa Claus this week. This should be interesting.
Oh, Maria, don't say Mrs. Say Miss.
Miss.
Santa
Oh yeah, you got to
Claus.
say Miss, aren't you? Yeah, you got to can't say
Yeah,
that.
that means you're not married. Maria. That's sexier.
Hell of a lot sexier. Bless her.
I wonder what color hair she's going to have.
I don't know. She's got red stockings. I seen them. Damn.
Oh, ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Kit Billy's gone quiet. Someone pick Billy off the floor, quick.
I got to
Get
turn my
Billy.
camera on and show my hands.
Where's your hands? Let me see your hands.
Yeah, there you
Hands
go.
out your pockets.
Mhm.
Hands off your socks.
I'm pulling a bread. I'll be right back.
I can hear you in the background. Fapping. Wait, yeah. Peter be after you. Might know you. Be careful.
Yeah, Bob, I pulled the trigger. I bought my plane ticket yesterday.
Good man. Good man. Yeah.
As long as I'm back here by April, if I survive Southeast Asia.
Dude, with being a caregiver, you deserve every moment of good time, and I wish you the very, very best. I really do.
Brother.
I've been in that position, and I think one of the best surprises I ever got was shortly after my mom passed away. I took care of her by myself until my wife arrived here for 6 years.
it's a long
6 years
time, man.
by myself.
Yeah.
And one day she got a bonus from her job, and she came up and handed me an airline ticket, a round trip ticket.
Oh, so sweet. That's really sweet, man.
You're gonna send me there by myself? Yeah.
Oh,
You deserve it. You deserve a vacation. You know.
Oh, that's family.
Yeah, you know, I got 9 years in, so I mean, well,
yeah.
It's a long time, Billy. Emotional wise as well, not just like the physical side. I mean, like emotionally, it does you in, and no matter how many years it is, of course it does you in, man.
It does. Yeah.
You do get burned out.
You put your life on stop, but you do it anyway because it's your family. I mean, you do that naturally.
You feel like a robot. You get up every day, do the same shit over and over.
Exactly, Billy. Yeah, exactly. That's how it feels, isn't it? So you need that. You need to treat yourself, brother. You deserve it.
Yeah. I wish you the very best of times there, Billy. And because I recall, you know, my friends would all be going out doing this and that, and I can't. You know, sorry, I can't. You know.
Yeah, you put your life on hold, Bob. Like you said, for 6 years, isn't it? You had to put your life on hold. But you do it. It's because your parents, man. They've done it all for us, haven't they? Growing up.
Absolutely.
I mean, they wiped our asses when we was younger. So like we owe them everything. Wouldn't be here without them. So.
Yep. You know, like my mom, she passed away in 2016. All right. Here's the thing: is she took care of my grandma for I don't know 10, 12 years. And then it got to a point where she had to have a colonoscopy, where they had to put her in a nursing home because she needed you know a doctor 24 hours or a nurse
care, constant care. Yeah. Bless her.
So she lived there. I don't know, probably 6, 7 years in a nursing home. And my mom kept saying, you know, as soon as grandma passed away, me and your dad going to go to Hawaii. We're going to take a long vacation. Well, my mom ended up passing away before my grandma did.
Oh, so
yeah.
She never got her wish. Oh, bless her.
She never got her wish,
man.
And you know what? And you know, I see this happening maybe possibly to me because my dad's even though he's I mean, he's not. A few times he almost died, you know, through
Yeah,
illness.
you said before. Yeah, you
But
could say picking up stuff.
but
Mm.
Mercy's got he lost weight. His swelling in his feet are down. He's healthier than ever. Mercy's doing a great job, man.
She's doing an amazing job, and that puts your mind at rest, so you can go and enjoy yourself now, Billy.
Yeah, I have no worries now. So.
I know, like I don't even know your dad, but I know for a fact that he knows how much effort and care you put into him. He wants you to go on this holiday. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll bet
Oh,
he
I
does.
told.
He wants you to have this experience. I mean, he wouldn't want to be holding you back, Billy. You've done everything you can. Like, you've got a Karen, done the best thing you can do. She's amazing at doing the job. Like, it's all gone great. You know what I mean? You give it enough time to make sure it's all
Mhm.
settled, and he's improving. He's improving. So go and enjoy yourself, man. You deserve it.
I asked him if he was comfortable with me taking off for a few months. He said no go, son. He goes, you deserve it. Thank you for everything.
There you go. There you
Right
go. Dad.
on,
He's
right
straight
on.
from the
I'm glad
horse's
to hear
mouth. He's
that.
saying that. Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
That's a
I'm
great dad,
glad
isn't
to
it,
hear
Bob?
that.
That's a great
Mhm.
dad. Yeah, he
Yeah.
appreciates everything you've done, Billy, and he wants you to go. He knows you sacrificed that many years, Billy. He's not stupid.
Mhm.
He knows.
Well,
Hey,
you know,
He wants you to-
let me butt in for just a moment. To the Asian ladies out there, this is a compliment. Okay, Billy, you get in bed with an Asian lady, you'll find out what I'm talking about. Yeah,
only one.
when you
Only one.
when you take that
More than
plunge,
one dart to handle, mine, Billy. Go careful.
those ladies are small down there, and I'll tell you what, you have one Asian, and no more Caucasians.
Yeah, that is Bob's like, spot on. Bob is
You
spot
may
on.
use that one, gentlemen. One Asian and no
Yeah.
more Caucasians.
Someone said to me when I first come in the community, Bob, there's like, have you dated a Philip? This before I started seeing idea. There's like, have you ever dated an Asian or a Philip? I was like, nah, never went out with an Asian. Like, no, it's completely different. Like when they fall in love, they fall in love. I didn't really understand what that meant. Then about 3 months in with Ida, I was like, this ain't nothing, no disrespecting Western girls at all, but is a completely, they're all in. The Filipinos are all in. They're dedicated to you for life. Do you know what I mean?
Life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As long as you don't fuck up too badly, you got no worries about your future with that girl.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
that's right.
It's a
That's right.
completely different way of having a relationship, Billy. And you'll experience that pretty soon, brother.
Yeah,
You'll be like, I agree with what you said now, Dre. Like when they fall in love, and you can't help but fall in love just as much back. You know what I mean? How much they love and care for you, man. It's insane. Absolutely insane, man.
Oh, to give an example to this evening, fellas, the wife's home and I was on a live panel for just a few minutes, Mad Shad's live panel, and I hear a little tap on the garage door over there. It's my wife because dinner's ready. And I go peek in, and she's got me a plate, baked potato, mash, all this stuff, and bratwurst and potatoes. I came back in and I said, fellas, I don't know why I'm talking to you jackasses, because I got a sexy little brown lady in there with a plate full of hot food. And then the guys
I'm trying to go. I'm going.
Yeah, get out of here, Bob. Go get it.
I don't even think I'd give an explanation. I'd be just hitting the kill button.
Go. Yeah.
I'd say, fuck you guys, bye.
Well, that's the problem, Billy. Because you get used to that. Like at the beginning, you can't get used to it. To a Western girl, like the Asians are full on. But like Bob says, sometimes you don't. In a way, you don't appreciate it until someone else points out. You're like, yeah, you're right. What the fuck am I doing on here?
Yeah.
You think, I need to. They're telling you to go. You're like, yeah, you're fucking right, man. She's waiting for me. I'm like, what am I doing here? I've said, I'm going now.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, you gotta be careful these days with social media about bringing them back to the United States, because you know, you go there, you sponsor them, and fuck, they see someone a little bit younger, you know, they're gone.
Don't think like that, Billy. Billy, don't think that. That you hear the bad cases on YouTube and stuff like that.
That's all you hear about is the bad cases.
Yeah, you don't often hear about the great cases where it works out perfect. Don't buy into all that, mate.
Bob's situation is different. There's not a big age gap, and plus he did this 20-something years ago, you know.
And we had 4 years of LDR. 4 years.
Yeah, that's important. That part, Bob. Bob's spot on that part. I get to know each other. You'll know her by then, Billy. You'll know
absolutely.
Even before you bring her over, you'll know if she's going to come over and ditch you for someone else. Like you'll know in your heart, like by how she loves you. Trust me, you will know all that. So take your time. If you meet a girl over there, take your time with it, man.
Well, get Ami to teach her how to cook venison.
There you go.
There you go.
There you are.
I'll tell you a true story. Pardon me for just a
Better
moment.
yet, the
Okay.
skin did. Yeah, field dress them damn things.
I had been over there to visit my wife for the first time. I came back here to the States and I got a major sinus infection. It came out
Yeah.
to be that I had a black mold allergy. There was black
Wow.
mold on the screen in my window in my bed. Okay, that's what the cause was. I had a migraine that I was very close to suicide. No kidding.
Damn.
Vomiting, all
Okay.
that because
Yeah,
it's and that's when I really, really knew that my wife loved me, was because I came back home and she's still overseas. She can't help me, and I'm really suffering, and
Yeah.
tears are running down her face.
Because she'd take all that. If she could, Bob, she'd take all that pain out
She
your
would take
body.
it. She would.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
all or
that's-
nothing, Billy. Trust me. Like you,
Mhm.
as soon as you like, I know you was with Anna and that, so you know exactly what we're saying, Billy. You know how they
Yeah.
love. You know me. I don't need to explain it to you, bro. You've already experienced it, so I mean, you got the experience already. You're not going to make any mistakes. You're not going to get the wrong one. Trust me. Anna was a sweetheart, man. It just didn't work out, and that's fine. I mean, it doesn't always work out. I mean, that's life. I mean, we move forward in that, but you're going to find the right one, Billy, and she's going to love you for the rest of your life, mate. She's going to make your life so magical. It's going to be completely different.
Anna would be perfect. She'd be the right one if she was single, even though
I know.
you know. I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but I mean, she's perfect.
Yeah, you two are a beautiful couple, man.
It's just her situation is different, and
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have 10 years to wait around.
I know. No,
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. No,
get
because you've
that.
got to stand your ground as well. And you got to remember, we're all older now, boys. We ain't young whippersnappers. I mean, ain't as if they ain't as if they're not going to have a history. You know what I mean? They might have been married before. They might have kids before. You got to expect that at our age. You know what I mean?
Here's my point, though. I mean, there's in this area, there's thousands of nurses working in the hospitals. They're in their 30s. All right, young, beautiful women.
Yep.
You don't see any of them walking around with a 67-year-old man. They're with a man close to their age.
Yeah.
So I mean, so the age gap in the Philippines, some of it is money fueled. Okay, it's for a better life.
We know that. We know that.
It's for a better life. And that's fine. As long as it's a mutual agreement, I'm fine with that.
And me, I've never had a problem with the age thing on YouTube. If both the people are happy, it's none of my business anyway. But if they're both happy, then good for them. They're both getting some out of it, Bob, aren't they? At the end of the day, you got an older guy. He's got a young girl on his arm. Good for him. I got no problem with that. Good for him, man. It makes him feel, I don't know, sexy, whatever you want to explain it. Do you know what I mean? But then, and she got a bit of security later on in life. Good for her. I ain't got a problem with it.
Now, I think it's pretty creepy for a 50-year-old to be dating a 22-year-old, but I mean,
yeah, that's kind of
that's creepy there,
Yeah, there's a limit. But then, like, look at Hugh Hefner. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's like, some people disagree, don't they? Some people's like, well, Hugh, he's a pervert. But then on the other hand, I mean, the girls didn't say nothing bad about him either, did they? There's like, you know what I mean? They were 20-year-old models living with him. You know what I mean? But they never said he'd done anything to us. He just liked the company. Most blokes just love the company of a beautiful woman. That's the be all and end all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is it. That if you can have that in your life, you're doing really well. The cars and money don't really mean jack shit at the end of the day, but having love in your life's the best thing you can have.
When we were at
stuck in the blue pill, though, I think.
When we were at a resort last time, the whole family was there and all that, and I made a video that's got a lot of views because the title was "Don't Marry a Filipina," and I'm walking around this fucking white sand beach, dude, palm trees, lounge chairs, everything. Beautiful fucking place. And I stated in that video, all those years I worked at Boeing, and don't marry a Filipina. She'll divorce you. All this shit. She'll bring her whole family to America.
They cliches, Bob, innit? They're annoying.
And
they
I
fucking
heard it
cliches.
again and again and again and again. And I'm walking around this beautiful place with the whole families around. And I went, you know what? Life ain't too fucking bad for me right now.
There you go.
Don't marry a Filipina. She'll do all this. No, none of that happened. None.
That's their bad experience, Bob, isn't it? Of course they're going to shout and moan about it because they think they're all done by. But you got to look at it logically. No one questions them and go, "Did you try and make it work?" Which they probably didn't. They probably didn't go out of their way. They probably brought her away from her own country to like America or Europe, whatever. She's a bit up in the air because it's all different, and they haven't really settled her in properly, have they? They just expect her to take it up. You can't expect anyone to do that.
The first
Well, you
year
know,
is a
guys-
lot of adjustment.
You know, guys,
Of course it is, yeah.
my game plan is not just to travel the Philippines, but Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam. All right, I'm gonna find like one thing is attractive about Cambodia. I can actually own land and a house without it'd be free and clear.
Yeah.
All right. Because look at the guys that go to the Philippines, they build a house, and as soon as the last nail's in, they're out the door. Well, the thing is, the Filipinos they could travel Southeast Asia, and you don't have to really sponsor them for 10 years like you do here. So, it'd be a good test run to take maybe one to Cambodia for a couple of years, and if she rockets through the storm, then bring her back here. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go. That's a sensible thing to do. But the thing you just said then, Billy, as well, is like you said, you hear these bad stories, like the guy he's met a girl online or whatever, or on a dating site. He's gone to the Philippines, right? He knows he can't buy property, but he wants to build a house together. So it's in her name, logically, the way they do it over there. But then he still goes and cheats on her. It's like as if you didn't know he was going to lose the fucking house. It's like, well, that's your fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, that's the reason not to cheat. That's the reason not to
right.
cheat is because you're in a relationship. You should love the girl. The second reason is you're going to lose your fucking house. It's like dumb as fuck.
Or he gets drunk and beats her up.
Exactly, Bob. Yeah, you got to avoid all that because you are definitely going to lose that house. Like that's why you're a foreigner in a different land.
Done.
Yeah.
You're fucking done, man.
Well,
yeah.
there's a lot of panays that are not on YouTube, all right, and they're good, solid girls. And I'm not saying even the ones on YouTube, there's some good ones. What I'm saying is if you go like Filipina Elated or them other ones that Gile, you know what? They're all about the money, all about dating foreigners, what they can get out of them. There's different types of but the thing is, there's a lot of them that are not on the social. They might be on Facebook or something a little bit, but you
guys got that perspective, Billy. They got that, like they go to like these Asian countries and they think it's going to be like Pretty Woman. They think they're going to take a streetwalker and make her into a family girl. You can't do that. That's a film.
Right.
That ain't fucking real life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What do you expect her to do when
reality.
she comes over to America? Of course she's going to fleet you. It's what she's been.
That's what she's been
She's a
doing.
survivor, Bob, isn't she? She's going to take what she can out of life because she hasn't had a lot in life. Like you can't change a woman like that. Sorry. You just can't do it.
I agree 100%. Yeah, you go find yourself a nice professional lady.
There you go.
Yeah, and I recommend even pick up a lady who's got a kid or two because she's already learned how to sacrifice and understand the reality of the world. You can't have everything you want right now. The kids are the priority. You find somebody like that who's got a good profession, fucking grab her.
That's the ones, Billy. That's the ones.
I have nothing against single mothers, but the problem is, it's a double-edged sword because you got the Pinoys, they're knocking up women, they're staying for a couple of years, and then they leave them, and then they go knock up a few other women, they leave them, so on. Now, I'm not saying all, but
but there is ones that do that, like every other country as well. But let's be fair, it happens in our countries as well.
Yeah.
Just more men that just want to go around spreading their seed, but don't really want to be a parent. You know what I mean?
Irresponsible.
There you go. Yeah, that's the word Bob was looking for. Yeah, it happens in every country, Billy. But yeah, it shines more in the Philippines because we hear about it more in this community.
At least here in America, they make you take responsibility. Either that or you go to fucking jail.
Well, we got the courts in, haven't we?
Yeah.
We got exactly. We got the family courts where the Philippines aren't as advanced in the legal side as what we got. Do you know what I mean? The men will get chased for payments and stuff like that, which is right. At the end of the day, you put your dick in a girl, you need to start fucking paying up, man. Sorry, but that's the truth of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, or put protection on. It's an easy fucking choice. Wear a fucking condom or pay through the fucking nose, man. It's your kid. At the end of the day, it's your blood and flesh.
Yep. It's not the kid's fault that you brought.
Exactly, Billy. Spot on. It's not the kid's fault at the end of the day. I mean, he didn't ask to get created. It was you and the mother that made him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just been brought into the world, which is a wonderful thing, but you know what I mean? It's tough.
My youngest son, he'll be 20 in February. I was a single father with him ever since I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
I was a single father taking care of my father.
That's
so
hard.
You know what? So I really don't want to jump into a relationship with kids right now. You know what I mean? I need time
Yeah.
for myself.
But think about what you've taught him, Billy. You won't see it from this, but from our perspective, me, Bob, and Mark, what you've just said then, your son has seen you look after your dad for that many years, so you've taught him a valuable lesson in life to look after the elderly in your family.
Correct.
That's you
Correct.
can't
Yeah.
pay for fucking lessons like that, Billy. He's actually
Mhm.
seen you doing it. So when you feel guilty and think, well, I didn't get a lot of time with my son, don't ever think that, because your son's watching what you're doing. He's like, my dad's fucking awesome. My dad's gone out of his way to look after his dad, and he want to do the same for you when he's older, mine.
He
Trust
gets
me.
up. He gets up. Goes to work every day. You know, I mean, he's young,
Yeah, so
starting
he's a-
out. But
That's
I mean,
because of you, though. That's because of you. You can take credit for all that. That's why he's a good man, because he's watched you be a good man, and it rubs off on your kindling, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but as the same token, they're hearing family's not very family oriented no more. The times have changed. The generations have changed.
This generation's a lot different. Like, we're not used to it, and we're always gonna. I mean, every generation slags the other generation, but this generation is bizarre to me. I mean, people think they ain't got to go out, young kids think they ain't got to go out and get a job in that, and just wait for the money from the house. It's like, what the fuck? What sort of life? I mean, like, sat there waiting for your mum and dad to die.
But,
I mean, to get the fucking money is like, fuck, you don't get nothing for free in life, man. You got to get off your ass for everything in this world. Trust
but
me.
what sucks here is there's so many damn single moms that it's easier for them to put the kids on disability than teach them how to work. You know, they got 4 or 5 kids, they put them all on disability.
But that's the system, Billy.
She has
You
an
can blame the
income now.
people, but it's a system. They make it too easy. So some people always take the easy route in life. This is the problem. Some
But then
people don't want to put the hard work.
You'll end up with kids like Smiley Gamer, that retro guy, a few others, even Hippy Dippy. All right.
Yeah, these are furry old
They have no
blokes.
worth ethic. You know what the thing is? They're on disability. All right. They're happy with $800-900 a month, living with their mama. You know what? And when they could be out, fucking make Hippy Dippy's in his 30s, right? You know what? He should be. He should have a bank full of money in his own house by now.
You think of the experiences he should have at 32 by now. Like, that should be what? Like, from the age of 17, 18, when you start working, okay? All right, you buy your car, you start getting into women. I mean, you're going to meet one and settle down with one. You would have had a baby by then, a mortgage. Do you know what I mean? You'd be stuck in the rat race, obviously, but that's the point of life. You know what I mean? We all got to put our dues in for later on to get our pension. They ain't experienced any of that, Billy. This generation is fucked. Like, later on the end, it ain't the money, it ain't like the pension when it comes to that. When the government turns and says you ain't worked enough to get a pension for a start, that's the big shock. The second shock is, on their deathbed, they're like, I haven't done nothing with my life apart from sat in the bedroom playing on the computer all day.
The funny thing you mentioned, you get a job, get a girlfriend. Well, all 3 of them I mentioned were virgins.
Well,
all
there you
3
go.
of them are virgins.
Well, why do you think they're? What girl in their right mind is going to meet one of them in a shop or out in a mall, and then they say, like, "What do you do?" And he's like, "Well, I don't work, and I'm 32." And they're like, "Well, are you just out of work?" And they're like, "No, I've never worked." She's going to be like, "Well, there's no future with that dude."
Right.
Any sensible girl would think that, Bob, wouldn't they, Mark? Straight away, they'd be like, "Well, he's not worked for 20 years, 12 years, whatever. He's not going to work, is he?"
All women, they want security, man.
Exactly, Mark.
Yeah,
exactly that.
You can't blame them. But all 3 of them say, "Well, I'm saving my virginity for my wife." No, you're saving your virginity because you can't get fucking laid. You're a piece
That's
of
the
shit.
truth. Exactly, Billy. That's the truth. You can make every excuse saying I'm saving it for the special one. Trust me, that special one isn't ever going to go out with you until you get your ass a job
You're a lazy
and
piece
get
of
yourself
shit
a car.
living in your mom's basement. You know
Yeah,
what?
come on. Fuck me. Like,
Smiley
I can't
Gamer
believe
said
a dude 30 who can't drive. That's insane to me. That a bloke's at 30 years old and can't fucking drive a car. That always kicks me in the butt whenever I hear that. Like, that's the best experience in life when you're younger, is getting your first car, passing your test, driving out with your mates. You know what I mean? Going out on days out and shit. Like, that was my favourite times when I was younger, man. That's my favourite moments.
I graduated at 17 when I was midterm. I took off to Texas by my fucking self, got a fucking job because the jobs were scarce around here.
Yeah.
So I've been on my own since 17. But you know what pissed me off about Smiley Gamer? He says I bully him. Well, you know what? He gets on JBs, right? This is back when he's in a panel showing his camera. he got his government check. It was like $800-900. He's flashing it in front of all the Panays, you know. And he goes, look at this free money from the government. And even JB said, put that shit away.
Yeah, that's insulting to a taxpayer, Billy. Sorry, but that is insulting as fuck to people who work their ass off every day. I mean, you can even see it in their rooms. They're in the spare fucking room. They got a room full of fucking shit they think is going to be worth money in the future. No, it's not going to be worth. Tatty little figures ain't going to be worth fuck all in the future. Trust me. You ain't sat on a gold mine at all. You ain't sat on fuck all. You're sat on a couple £100 on eBay in about 20 years' time. So if that's your retirement plan, good luck to you, because you're fucked.
Right.
You're literally fucked, mate.
But you
can't tell them, Billy. You
got
like, you even try being nice about it. They won't accept it. They wouldn't accept that in their world.
You got Filipinos that are digging ditches all day long for $6 to $8 a day. This guy comes up here, sits on his fucking ass, games all day, lives in his mom's basement. He's flashing $800-900.
Yeah, it's insulting. It's fucking
saying it's free
insulting,
money.
man.
Yeah, it's a slap in the fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wonders why I bullied him. He wonders why I bullied him. Well, that's why I bullied him.
Well, you're not even bullying him. You're giving him a nice lesson that he doesn't understand. But trust me, Billy, in a few years he is gonna he's gonna mark your words. They words are gonna ring back in his fucking forehead when reality kicks in, and they say you won't get a pension because you haven't worked all your life. You haven't put nothing into the pot. You get nothing back. That's what will happen.
When he's 60 years old and the cost of living is 10-20-fold, he's still gonna be getting $800-900 a month.
Yeah, but look at it like say he does turn his life around. Say in 5 years' time he meets a girl, right? And he goes, he wants to get a house, right? Right? Yeah, the government might pay his rent. What about when he gets a mortgage? He's got no credit. He's got fuck all to his name. He ain't getting nothing. No one's going to lend him money unless family do. You go and tell your missus, I can't get a mortgage. You go walk in that bank with your missus and in sheer disappointment crying when she walked out that you can't get a mortgage because you've been a lazy fuck all your life.
All right. He wouldn't make it that far, man, I don't think.
Well, exactly. Well, they got to find a girlfriend first, Mark. Good luck with that.
Like when the coal mine shut down in West Virginia, West Virginia is one of the poorest states in our country. But the problem is, you know what? He could pack up and move, all right? Mm-hmm. Just like I did. When there was no jobs here in the area, I went to Texas. I worked.
Yeah, you traveled.
I went to Texas. There wasn't no the same year probably. There wasn't no jobs after I got out of the Marine Corps. You couldn't buy a fucking job in Tennessee, man.
Yeah, I went down there in 1982. I went down there.
I think I went down in 81, but I was there for 10 years. So
I was there.
But you still make money, Mark, wouldn't you? Like you, Bob, and like when you need to make money, you need to make money. It doesn't matter what. Your pride goes out the window. Fuck pride doesn't mean jack shit. If you got to go and knock on people's doors with a bucket and a sponge or wash your car for $5, get your ass out there and make yourself $50 a day. Remember we said to Ippy about it, and I was like, "Well, have you ever worked?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I used to clean the windows in the air." I was like, "What happened with that?" He's like, "Oh, I done it for a summer." I was like, "Well, summer ain't fucking good enough. So you should be doing that every day. Get off the state fucking benefits, and earn some money, man."
Full service gas stations, man.
I remember Lee, Mark,
yeah.
They were good. They were. I miss Lee. That touch. Yeah, instead of just pulling up and pumping yourself.
Out there wiping people's windshield wipers and.
Yeah, and you get a few tips, Mark. You get a few dollars, don't you, Mark? I mean, it all mounts up, man. And you go in when you've done a genuine day's work, Mark. You feel like you feel fucked. You feel knackered. You think I've been walking to that pump back and forth fucking over 100 times, but you sleep easy because you've worked your ass off that day and earned a bit of money. These fuckers are just gaming all day, up all night. It's no wonder they ain't got a fucking life. Come on. Fuck me, no wonder they ain't got a fucking life.
Like that little retro guy, he was on Wishy's last week, or he bragged about how he won $20 on a lotto ticket, and then he's sitting there drinking I don't know, something, As soon as he gets $20, he goes bullshit on this junk shit,
Exactly that, Billy. They don't think about the future, do they? Because they think they're going to be looked after by the government. Well, newsflash. Yeah. There'll be no fucking pension when you get there because you ain't put nothing in. You won't be getting nothing back.
You'd be wanting to hit the lottery, the big bucks.
That's what they're banking on, Mark. They're banking on that big lotto win. Like, good luck with that. That's 1 in a million, man. Good luck with that shit. It ain't gonna be you. Trust me, it's not gonna be you.
Yeah, better chance to get hit by lightning.
Exactly. 4 times in a row.
fucking, I tell you where he was going to be. Somebody from New Jersey, man. Everybody from New Jersey always get that shit.
The lucky state.
Something
That, is,
going on in the damn lottery things, man.
that postcode, isn't it? That zip code, I expect.
They sell the damn thing in Alabama, but the guy passing through was from New Jersey and bought a damn ticket.
Yeah.
The lucky state.
He sold it in Tennessee, but the guy was from fucking New York City and shit.
Yeah, the guy who won it really don't need it.
Yeah, he's a millionaire
You know,
already. He owns a.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he's always got that money already, Bob. You're right there.
Yeah.
Is that another couple of thousand in the bank? Yeah, do.
Hey, I'll tell you, way back in the early '80s, they had the Pepsi Challenge, I think they called it, where I don't remember what it was, where you were $1, $2, or $3, $6 million.
I remember
I
that.
knew-
They done a documentary about that, didn't they? I
Right.
remember watching the doc. Yeah, that was good.
I knew. Okay, I knew the daughter that I went to school with. Her mom won that Pepsi Challenge.
Yeah.
She won millions.
Damn.
Okay.
How old was she,
After-
Bob? How old was she then?
The mom was in her 30s.
Damn, fucking hell,
Yeah.
nice age to win that.
Okay. Well, no, well, yeah, it was nice, but you know what? And just a few years later,
Blew the lot.
all gone.
Fucking
They're-
hell. How
they're-
could you blow millions in a few years, man? That's insane, isn't it? Like, fuck me, come on. Yeah, you invest that. Like, treat yourself, but invest it, man. Like you ain't got to work for life, even
We
with
got
1
to have
million.
a fancy car,
Yeah.
you know, all that shit, and
And a
I tell
nice
you what,
house, and then they got to keep up the neighbours, and like,
Yeah.
oh fuck me, you're caught in it then.
And
Cool, isn't it?
the last I heard of that family, they were living in a 12 or 18-foot camp trailer in a tiny trailer park up
That's sad.
in Buckley, Washington. They blew it all.
Yeah, that's your chance. You ain't getting another one of that in life. We've
Yeah,
had a
ain't gonna
few
get
lottery
another
winners
chance.
that
Mhm.
Bob over.
Yep.
Like, yeah, there's
Yep.
always the chavvy types. They win $1 million, and you
Mhm.
think like with that money, you ain't like if you play it properly, you ain't got to work for the rest of your life. You can set your own business up, do what
Yeah.
you want, and like
Mhm.
you said, in a year, the money's gone. They blew it on luxury cars, a mansion in the country. Then the
Yep.
tax man catches up with them, and they're fucked. And they're back
yeah.
on. They're back on welfare, back on the state fucking
Exactly.
handouts again.
That's where that whole family wound up. Oh, the whole family.
They
on
shouldn't even
welfare.
receive it, Bob. They shouldn't even receive it. If you've won $1 million and you blew it, the government shouldn't even bail you out. They should be like, we're not going to give you any money. You can't even look what you've done with $1 million. Why are we going to give you money?
Yeah.
Sounds like it ruined their
Just-
life. Sounds like they're better off just fucking working for a living and keeping
Yeah.
their head on straight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, some people go off the rails with money, but some people can't handle money, Billy, at all.
But
Not
money
at
makes
all,
money.
yeah.
Money makes
No.
money. If you get your
Yep.
hands on money, you invest it
That's
right.
true.
You
Yeah,
know,
Mhm.
that's
Well,
so true. That is.
Here in Tennessee, they voted in on that one of them lotteries. You know, it's supposed to go to the colleges and shit, and what's left
yeah.
over is supposed to go to the primary schools and shit.
Split
Yeah.
out, Mark. Yeah,
Well,
which
there
is
ain't
good.
nothing left. You got all these freaking colleges,
Yeah.
they're damn spending the damn shit. You know.
Yeah.
And now they're still begging for your primary schools and your security and all this shit. And
Yeah, they're all struggling. The schools,
They're-
isn't they? Our schools are terrible over here. Even the buildings are falling apart. Like they got
It's a racket, man. They're fucking.
It is. It's a
all that
racket.
Money.
Money
we got
laundering.
like 3 local schools right now, Mark. Oh, go on.
No, we're teaching. It's going for a good cause. And well, yeah, you're hacking up the damn professors, and everybody's getting kickbacks and everything else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Year for all kinds of shit.
Yeah, they waste the money, Mark. You're
Yeah.
exactly right. They do waste the
You know,
money. They have
what's the
these
first
committees,
thing
don't
they
they?
do?
And the committee's
What's the
like, oh,
first thing they do when they get that? They jack up the tuition. So hell,
yeah,
even the damn tuitions went
it's
up.
harder to get in, isn't it? It's harder to get in
All this
then.
free money.
Hmm.
Yeah.
True. It's insane, man. The
What-
way it's run.
That's what's wrong with the damn kids nowadays. Hell, they get in primary school, they act up, they put them on Ritalin or one of them other psychotic drugs. Back
Yeah.
in my day, they went to the principal's office and got a damn ass whooping.
Yeah, exactly, Mark. Yeah, I know people
Right
say it all the
here.
time, but that needs to come fucking back, man. You're a bit of fear.
Yeah,
Like kids
sure.
nowadays, like it's ridiculous over here. The amount of kids you see
They
that don't
put
go to
them
school.
on Ritalin and throw them
Well-
in one of these special schools or whatever and shit. And
But the
I know,
parents are
me
just
too.
as bad, Mark. Their parents are like they mollycolly them so much. Like the amount of parents I speak to, I'm like, why's your kid not at school? It's like, well, the other kids pick on him. It's like, well, that's what happens in school. Until you stand up for yourself, you get bullied. That's school. That's a life lesson. You
You know,
make
me and my-
friends. You
me and
fall
my
out with
brother-
some people.
Growing up, we fought, and we were boys being boys. But you know what? My
Yeah.
dad used to tan our ass with a belt. And,
Exactly.
and,
Consequence to your action.
I've been at the school
Exactly, Bob.
principal's
Exactly that.
office every year, except maybe first or second, maybe up to the third grade. But after that, man, I was at the principal's office getting my ass
Yeah,
all
Mark.
12 years, man.
Yeah. We used to do. I was lucky. I missed all the canes in a while. Like when I started school, I just missed all that period. But the punishment in our school was litter picking, like at dinner time, which is embarrassing as fuck, Bob. You know what I mean? Like you let you
Yeah.
have your dinner, but then like 10 minutes for dinner, and then the rest of the 50 minutes you out walk around the old playground in front of everyone picking up litter. I used to walk in that school and just ask for the bag. I was like, I'm gonna be a fucker today anyway. Might as well give me the bag now. I might as well just have the fucking bag and get on with it. Like, it's fucking hell, but it's embarrassing, so it makes you learn to fucking behave, man.
Consequences to your actions.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. And none of that nowadays. None of it. Absolutely fucking none of it. They mollycolly. No wonder the generation's fucked and they want to stay and play on the computer all fucking day.
Well, their parents won't put the cell phone down long enough to pay attention to their kids.
Exactly that. They don't give them no attention. There's no love, no care. I mean, not all of them. I mean, there's great parents out there, but there's a majority that don't really. They shouldn't have been parents in the first place. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they believe that teaching is up to the school. No, you need to
No, it
teach your
starts at
kids
home.
a bunch of shit at home, a whole bunch of shit, a whole
First thing you
bunch
should
of
teach
shit.
them is to respect the fucking teachers for a start.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
insane. If I throw a punch at a teacher in our school, I would have had the shit kicked out of me, literally by the teacher, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you get kids just throwing punches, like going in and beating, fucking shooting schools up and shit like that. It's like, that's fucking ridiculous, man.
Mhm.
They're kids, man. They're not adults. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You're not an adult until you're 18 over, technically.
I'd be fucking throwing some punches too, man. Get a fucking damn diesel dyke up there trying to indoctrinate my damn freaking
Mark.
little girl to being a damn lady boy or something.
No,
Yeah.
I glad I ain't a teacher now. Oh, fuck me. I'd be locked up in a week
Yeah.
if I seen after shit going on in these schools, what they teach now. I tell you, I'd fuck that.
Have some damn fucking queer fucking going to the damn kindergarten and fucking
Hmm.
teaching some.
Yeah, writing kids in that, Mark, is fucked, isn't it? Like, these
Yeah.
background checks are fucking useless, man. Absolutely fucking
Sexualizing
useless.
children.
Yeah.
Schools are filled with pedophiles now,
Yeah.
male and female, both.
Mhm.
Grooming the kids. Yeah, fuck
That's
that.
what Trump ought to do when he gets in office. Get all the fucking documentaries of all the teachers, all the parents, all the freaking, there's half the damn illegal aliens are fucking sending the damn kids to damn school, man. Shit.
Yeah. They should be
don't
getting
need-
that.
Yeah.
It was fine the way it was like
Yeah.
before, Mark. Like you said, like the way they teach before was fine. The one that pisses me off the most is the fucking unisex toilets. That never made sense when they brought that in. When I went to school, you had the boys' toilets and the girls' toilets, and that was it. You know what I mean?
That's insanity.
Yeah, I remember when our nephew said to me years back, Bob. He went. I was like, asked about our school because he went to the school. I went. He went. We all go to the same toilet. I went. How can you go in the same toilet as a girl? How the fuck does that work? I was like, because they can't afford. What do you mean they can't afford it? Of course they can afford it, man. They get money off the fucking government every fucking year budgets.
The state
Surely
and
they
the
can
Fed.
have-
Mhm.
Yeah, surely they can have fucking two
See what
toilets,
kind of
man.
crap they're trying to push through the damn Congress on the budget shit this year, man. Hell,
They're trying to close the country down, weren't they? He just managed to put it through, didn't they, in the end? This
That's
weekend?
I don't give a shit they closing that whole damn government down. Shit, I wish they would.
You're better off closing it down until Trump takes over, mate. It won't be
Yeah.
long anyway. Yeah, you might as well have a
Yeah.
holiday over Christmas now and leave it as it is. Let him, because it's all right when he gets in there, thank fuck. He gets sorted out,
Shit,
Mark.
I feel sorry for the hurricane victims and shit, but there's a lot of private enterprises that, you know, fund them if they're going to be starving to death. They're doing pretty damn good without the damn government help.
I laugh because we picked a new ambassador for America, Mark. And the guy they've picked in our government is his name's Mandelson, and he was like you know that fucking pedo with the island. What was his name? Epson. He's one of Epson's best mates. Like, but one of your guys who works for Trump like said straight away, "What the fuck did you pick that moron for? Why is he supposed to represent the UK to America?" I was like, "That ain't gonna work, is it?" They already fucking hate him, man.
Although
he's not gonna last 5 minutes. America ain't gonna work with him, mate. I'll guarantee you. He was calling Trump a racist 3 years ago, and now he's gonna represent us to America. That ain't gonna work, mate. Sorry, but Trump ain't gonna let that lie. Sorry, and rightfully so.
He won't last that long. They'll have to pick a new ambassador.
He'll make a phone call as soon as Trump gets off. He'll ring our prime minister and say, "You can ditch that fucker because he ain't gonna represent you. You pick someone else. We won't deal with him. Trade or nothing." So I don't know why they picked him. Fucking idiots.
What's his name?
Lord Mandelson or something. Mandelson, yeah. He used to be Labour, like the party's in at the minute. But yeah, he's well known. He used to go to Epstein's Island and all that. He's a fucking proper pedo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's been done by the law for tax evasion 3 times. Like, I mean, you got a history of fucking crime, but that's politics for you, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, now our government thinks that he can represent us to America. I was like, well, send someone decent at least.
The satanic people are running the government.
Exactly, Bob. Yeah, they are. They're all behind all this shit, man. Dark arts.
They are. Anybody who they're just fucking evil, man. Just fucking evil. You know.
And they look after each other, man. They look after each other.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost as if, just imagine this, almost as if they all know each other and they cooperate like a brotherhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think of that.
Yeah, exactly. The worst part of it, Bob, is like going back like 20 years ago, they actually kept it a secret. They tried keeping it under. Nowadays, they do it blatantly in front of you.
Right in front of
everybody. They don't care. They're so confident now. They let you know they know each other, and then they go to these sex islands and fuck about with little kids and shit like that. I mean, they didn't even keep it under wraps. They're that confident now. They can't be touched.
There's that movie Nefarious where it's an interview with a demon. It's a movie, okay, but it really puts it on ground level about what's happening out there. This demon is saying to the guy who's interviewing him, saying, we have slowly corrupted your minds to where you are performing evil and you don't even realize it.
Yeah, you're getting programmed.
Yeah, and you're numb to it now. So that's a perfect example of how they're putting this shit right out there. They're putting it right out there because they know the people are numb to it. They don't even see it when it's happening. You know,
they done it with the
movie.
kids.
Watch that. Nefarious, please watch
what you just said there. They done all that with the kids years ago with all the video games, like all this gore and shit. The kids got so used to it. That's why they don't think about it. That's why they go out and stab each other now, because they think it's normal. That ain't normal, obviously. Do you know what I mean? That ain't how we grew up. But to them, seeing a bit of fucking blood and gore to a fucking 10-year-old ain't nothing nowadays.
Yeah, but this goes beyond that. They're the satanic, and that's what these child molesters are. They are fucking satanic. They're evil.
Yeah, it's a dark arts.
Evil.
Yeah,
and
it's a dark arts, mate.
Right out in the open with this shit.
And that's been around for centuries and centuries, Bob. It ain't as if it's a new thing. It's been going on for fucking centuries, that shit.
Yep.
The overlords, whatever they call them, whatever name you want to give them, but it is all one big group, like you said.
Yeah. Just waiting on what Biden can screw up on his last few days.
Yeah, what's he gonna do? Yeah, I'm wondering what's gonna happen there. There ain't a lot he can screw up now, is there?
Pardoned every damn fucking pedophile and crook in the damn jails. And,
including his fucked up son.
Yeah,
I mean, he let him off, didn't he? He let him off.
Yeah, can you imagine that son of a bitch? Yeah, I mean, he's fucking his own niece.
Yeah.
Dude.
He shouldn't even have the power.
Fucking his niece.
He shouldn't have the power to do that, Bob. Especially with family. He shouldn't have no right. Even as a president, you shouldn't be able to do that with your own family. Sorry. That's fucked up.
to me, a person who's fucking somebody like I can't grasp it. I can't get my head around
No.
it. This
Yeah,
is
because
wrong.
we're normal. It's because we're normal, Bob,
Period.
and they're
This
not.
is wrong. You know.
Yeah.
Did you hear
Hey.
Biden said he's gonna get mad at Pelosi and shit, and he's gonna
What's he
do
gonna do?
something about the insider trading and shit.
Oh, is he? Something else he can fuck up then.
Yeah.
Jeez, everything he touches turns to shit, doesn't it, Biden? Jesus Christ.
I wonder if
Yeah,
he's
that's-
gonna go through with a threat, man. He's threatening about it. He ain't done shit yet.
Let's hope he don't do nothing then, Martin. That's the last thing Trump needs to sort
Well, I
out
mean,
as well.
that's what he need. He should make a damn law. All that insider trading going on, half the damn or 3/4 of the damn senators and reps. And
They're all doing it. Yeah, they're all doing it. Like,
Yeah.
so Biden's probably doing it as well. So he's going to cut his own nose off to
well,
despite his
he
own
knows
face.
he's
What a
dying.
fucking
Hell,
idiot.
he can't make. He's already got pinched on the damn Russia-Ukraine deal.
No, of course, yeah, he got caught on that, didn't he? Yeah.
see? And he knows he's fucking dying. At least that.
Yeah.
Hell, he's not. in his
He's
prime
not leaving
anymore.
no legacy, is he, Biden?
Yeah.
No legacy. Most presidents, they leave
His
out and leave a
legacy
legacy.
is going to be the worst president we've ever
He
had.
is definitely going to be the worst, Mark. And that's from my perspective in
I
the
thought,
UK as well.
Jimmy Carter was bad. Then the fucking, Bill Clinton came around, and then Obama. I thought he was going to be the worst. Yeah, Jimmy.
Then Biden comes along and beats them all.
Well,
Shit.
look at this.
He does
this-
that in fucking his first fucking term, man. I mean, first fucking year, man.
You know they're a bad one when they got to drop out their own campaign halfway through. You know they're a shit president. Even their own people ain't backing them. They're like,
Yeah.
we need to swap this dude out at this point. And through they swapped him out with, it just says, like, fat me, there's no competition. No wonder Trump winged it.
I heard a
Flew through.
video that they knew it the day one that he got inaugurated.
They knew from the beginning, Mark.
The day
They knew.
one, they knew he was fucked up.
I'll tell you the moment they, like, even though he'd done a few dumb things before this, but that moment he was in Ukraine that time, going back, and he said, and he went, the president of Ukraine, Mr. Putin. I was like, this fucking dude ain't got his
Hey,
marbles.
Check this out. He got the IRS wouldn't charge him because he was,
Embezzling.
had dementia or whatever.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he got off on mental health grounds, didn't he? I was like,
So check
fuck's
it
sake,
out,
come
though.
on. Clever enough to fucking
after
embezzle, but you can't get
After
done
he
for it.
gets, frickin', kicked out of office, they put charges on all them people around him that frickin' led him into that. If he can't, if he wasn't able to, I see a damn big old lawsuit going on myself.
Yeah,
you look at that bastard's family, okay? How evil are these people, knowing full well that this guy is not competent?
But they still push him.
Yeah,
off.
his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, his wife. I mean,
Yeah. She's a doctor. She
Yeah.
knows the guy's not competent, but he's bringing in all these millions of dollars into
They're all
the
on the
family.
take, aren't they? Yeah, they're all on the
Yeah.
take. So of course they don't care about him being in front of the camera and that, embarrassing
No.
the family. The family got no embarrassment. Let's be honest, they got no embarrassment.
If it was if I was in that position with my wife would go, "Come on, hon. Okay, just step
Yeah.
just
Step
we're
back.
done here. Yeah, step
Yeah.
down.
That's it.
We'll
Let's have
go
a
into
quiet life.
retirement. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's have a
just
quiet
go-
life, man.
Uh-huh.
Get out the cameras and all that. But
no.
no, they pushed it. They kept the nerd, didn't he? They kept them up there.
Yeah, it's all the people
Wow.
behind his ass that, going to get. He can't pardon all his staff and shit, man. His staff had to be in charge of that shit because he sure wasn't. And I see a bunch of lawsuits going on some of this shit that with the grants and crap.
Yeah. The backhanders, but they'll always have the scapegoat, say Mark. Like it never fall, will he? It'll always be the scapegoat every time, man. Some poor bastard who was innocent in the first place, who works for him, a cop the fucking lot.
But the laws and the legal system is one thing, but the karma you're going to get back
Yeah.
from taking advantage of a doddering old man for your own financial gain, you're going to pay a fucking price for that.
Yeah, that's definitely come back round, Bob.
It will.
Definitely come back round. You don't get away with that shit in life. Trust me.
Nope.
Karma's that's why they say karma's a bitch. That's the bitch in life. That's the one that come back and slap you back so fucking hard you won't get back up.
So if he's so incompetent, so all them pardons that he pardoned,
Yeah.
Shouldn't stand, Mark, should it? If he's not fit for office,
so they're null and void, I would think.
that's what Trump should go with when he gets in. He should say, well, he wasn't fit for office, so any decision he makes should be reversed.
Yeah.
And that includes his son. He should be tried and fucking put in prison for what he did. At the end of the day.
I mean, if Trump pushes it, man, I bet he could do something like that.
I hope he does, Mark.
I think he's going to be overwhelmed with trying to do battle damage just to be able to keep the country afloat by when he gets in office.
Yeah, he's gonna call America, which is right. It's right what he's doing.
All them freaking contracts that are already up for these old freaking windmills and shit around. I heard they got one in Kentucky that they're trying to put up or bought for one. Farmland and shit. So
more waste of fucking money, Mark. More fucking waste of money.
Well, I do like what the Don said when he gets in the office. What are your plans for when you get into office? And he said two things: secure the border and drill, baby, drill.
Get that money, man. Get that money. That's a resource, man. Like don't get it from Russia. Don't get it from the Middle East, man. These ain't our fucking friends. You got to accept that.
And mass deportation.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, biggest mass
see that last night, Bob?
I've ever seen.
Man,
Did you see that last night in Germany? Did you see that on the news in Germany? I don't know if you got it over there.
This will be better than fucking cops and robbers, Fucking just watch the daily news and shit and see all these fucking illegals fucking getting hauled off in the paddy wagon.
Yeah, just line them up, fucking drop them at the border. Fuck off.
What happened in Germany? What happened over there?
They had a big thing yesterday, like another terrorist attack. It was they do like the German Christmas markets.
Yeah.
Well, no, they've had this going on for the last couple of years. Like the big one was about 5 years ago. But he was a Saudi doctor. He'd been in the country since 2006. So he was technically German by now. I mean, he's been there 10 years. He fucking another nutter. He got in his car and fucking ran down about 70 people, killed 2 or 3. God. Yeah, and a little kid mowed them all down in the car. Like I was like, but it made me laugh. Like they get him out the fucking car, just shoot the cunt. Don't put cuffs on him. Just plug him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like he's just fucking killed a fucking child, man. Just plug the fucker, man. Shoot him in the fucking face. Say your finger slipped. Fuck's sake, we'll all cover you. It's insane, man. They never learn that. Why they got bollards up in these markets? It happened 5 years ago. Like 8 people got killed. Exactly the same way. Exactly the same thing. Terrorist attack. Never fucking learned Europe.
Germany, fucking he was over in America. Fucking Biden probably pardoned his ass.
Probably, Mark. No, yeah, probably.
Well, I think they did the same thing in France a few years ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, dude, like the beheading incident. Remember the beheadings when they were showing like the Charlie Hebdo and all that shit?
Yeah, some dude driving down the road running over a bunch of French people at a public event, and
that's it. Outside that cafe, wasn't it? He just mowed them all down.
Yeah,
but then you get all these European leaders, Bob. Every time, we're shocked. It's like, how can you be shocked? It's happened like what 20 times in the last 10 years. You can't be shocked by now that it's still happening because you've let all these fucking illegals in. You don't know who they are, and they all hate us. So what do you expect to happen? Come on.
Yeah, same thing happened in Spain. We just missed that because we were supposed to go to this one street in another city because the Spaniards they're right across the Straits of Gibraltar from Islam, and we were supposed to stay at a hotel on this one street, and a suicide driver guy, a Muslim, drove right down that same street where my wife and my daughter and I might have been walking that day. Thankfully, I shit. No shit. I shit my pants in Spain. The food made me sick there, and we went to England and we missed it. Thank God.
Yeah. No, I've been to Spain. Like, it ain't my favorite country. I got to admit.
No, there's not much there, is there?
No.
I mean, they're not warm, friendly people.
They're just fucking. Sorry to say it, but they're lazy fuckers, man.
Yeah.
They are lazy. Like the lifestyle over there. No wonder they fucking love it. Like they don't do nothing. They get up in the afternoon. I was like trying to go to a shop. Nothing opens till like 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It's like what the fuck?
You gotta figure, man. They fucking raided, South America and fucking took all the gold, so they've been living high on the hog for the
Exactly.
last.
You're right about that,
Exactly,
Mark.
Mark. Yeah, they've been living on fucking dreamland, haven't they?
Yeah, 400 years of occupying and stealing gold, and where they didn't have to work, and guess what?
Gold all over the fucking world, man. Stole it in the Philippines, stole it
everywhere.
No, they were sailing around the world, weren't they? They're Armada and that. They were worse than the British at one point, and that's
they
it.
were putting all this shit on Americans, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn Spanish is what started all this shit.
Yeah. Never trust the Spanish, mate. Never trust the fucking Spanish. Cheating fuckers. I'm football.
Hey, Bassington on Spanish?
No, is he Belgium? He's Belgium, I think.
Oh, never mind.
He's Belgian, but he pretends to be Italian, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him for that. Italians are a bit more spicy than Belgians, aren't they?
Gay is gay, no matter if you're Italian or Belgium.
That's true. Billy Jack, when you were spouting off about what old JQ was saying about that little black kid, calling him the N-word and all that stuff. He did something like that the first time he talked to me. Was saying about how my wife's really not at work; she's out somewhere else taking a big N dick up her ass.
I remember that, Bob. I remember that. I think, yeah,
I was just sitting there listening. I was just sitting there listening. Okay,
you handled it good.
Yeah, because I realized
that's the first time he met him, Billy. So Bob got the general idea of what John can be like, but he didn't bite. That's the thing with people like John. You just don't bite. He wants a reaction, and he knew full well, Billy, that they're great friends of yours. So he's trying to get at you. You know what I mean? That's what he's trying to do. Don't give me a reaction, mate. Don't give him a reaction.
I messaged Bill. I said, get over to Mylene's. I said, John Quinn's on a panel right now, and I'm trying to keep John up there. That way, Bill can,
I'm glad Bill went out there. I'm so glad Bill went out there and had it out with him, because that's how you deal with people like that. You got to put it in their face and say, well, no, you've said it, and I fucking say it again in front of me, and they will. They're back down every time. We all know this.
The thing is, it's Bill was waiting for John Quinn to go live, go on this panel. I said, no, this is gonna be better because he can't boot you here. You got neutral ground.
There you go. Yeah, because Mylene wouldn't boot anyone. She'd let everyone have their say. That's what I like about Mylene.
Yep.
Always do it on neutral territory. Yeah, doing it on someone's show, they got control to get rid of you. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that, man.
And Bob, I'm sorry in your live stream I was antagonizing him to get on the panel, but the thing is,
no problem.
I want to let him know how big of a piece of shit he was for doing that shit.
That's a subhuman fucking animal. He could say whatever he wants to me, not really, but he said a lot of shit about my wife, etc., without knowing me. And then as soon as I heard that he was insulting a child, that's another level. Fuck.
See, that's the first time I met you, Bob. He can go one or two ways. He can insult you, which he did, or he can just be generally nice to you. I mean, he don't know you. He's just met you on a panel.
Yep.
I mean, it don't take much to go out your way to be nice to people. Let's be honest. It's easier than insulting people for a start. I don't know why people do it online. I don't know why people want a reputation like that in the first place. Personally,
it's because they can't. It's because they can't be stabbed while they're online.
Right, I got you. Yeah, they think they're invincible, but in this community, it doesn't work that way. We'll always put you to book. We'll put you on the court.
I never let YouTube get to me, but John got to me that day.
Yeah.
No, I understand why. We all understand why, Billy. We all understand why, because we know how close you are with the riders, which makes perfect sense.
Well, plain and simple, insulting a child. That's a child.
That was the part of it. I don't care about your view, like whether you're racist or not. I don't really care. Like that. That's how you live your life. Yeah. If you're going to judge someone by the color of skin, that's down to you. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't agree with it, but when you bring kids into it, that's a completely different fucking story.
Yeah, that's
completely. You can't get no lower than that. Literally, you can't get no lower than that.
Well, the kids are very well behaved. They're very respectful, and the child he was talking about is very brilliant. He speaks like 3 or 4 languages.
Probably cleverer than John Quinn. Let's be honest.
You don't even know he's from
Probably
the
cleverer than
Philippines.
John Quinn.
He has zero accent. Zero
Yeah.
accent.
Right on.
You don't even know that he's from the
No,
Philippines.
they brought their kids up well. I've seen the kids before on panels, and they're well, like you said, they're well behaved. I've never seen them misbehaving. Very intelligent
More
kids.
well behaved than the kids around here. Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, nowadays, Mark. Nowadays, but you know what I mean. Some people like that in life, isn't they? That's how they get through life. Like you ain't get anywhere, but you know what I mean. I don't understand that. It's like you have a bit of banter. I'm all for a bit of banter. I've said this from day one, but like when you start going about people's kids, fucking, where are you going with that shit? People are
Yeah.
gonna hate you. People are gonna
Yeah.
hate you in the community because you're a piece of shit about chatting about a defenseless child. Sorry.
Mhm.
I mean,
I promise you, if John Quinn would have said that shit in front of my face, he'd probably be airlifted
I
to the
know.
next hospital.
I
was
know.
so
Yeah,
John's got a
fucking
couple
you have
of
every right
kids,
to.
you know, too. You know? Yeah, he don't talk about his kids too much, does he?
No.
Well, he brought that up. He did bring that up, Mark, and that's the first time I heard it. To be fair,
Well,
I didn't even know that
brought
fact.
it. I brought it up to him. I said, "Well, hell,
That's
did you have a black child too?" Well, that's different because it's what do you call their native
Aborigine.
He goes, "It's Aborigine."
Aborigine, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, which is the same thing. They're nothing. I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it? Logically. But
Well,
it was the way he said it, Billy. Instead of saying, like, "Oh yeah," like when he was apologising, which I respect that he apologised because he had no choice. He was put in that position. You had two choices to run off the panel or face it. So he faced it. I mean, I'll give him props for that. But then with the racism thing, he's like, "Well, I can't be a racist because I got a black child." I was like, "Well, I know a lot of people who are racist, but they got black kids as well." Don't mean jack shit what you just said then. Sorry,
you know,
but
he was a racist a long time ago. Then he hooked up with that Nescafe. He's a big racist. Then they give him the courage to go on with this shit. This ain't his first fucking rodeo, guys.
yeah, but Nescafe does that on purpose. We all know that. He
Why the
likes
fuck-
trolling.
Why the fuck's he in a Filipino genre if he's that fucking racist?
Some people are like that though, isn't they? Like, remember, we're on the nice side of the Filipino community. There's a lot worse, Billy. You know the other side. Me and
I
you've
do
been
know the
over
other
there.
side.
I mean, yeah, Bob's experience as well with Aloe. Like, that side's a lot more fucking terrible over him was it over here.
Well,
I mean,
over there they dox you. They do. They send somebody to do drive-bys by your house, film it.
Exactly, yeah. They make it personal, and even like the trolling side of it. You know what I mean, like they're dealing with the worst of the worst over there. I'm on about the pedophiles. I'm on about the fucking nasty racists a lot. Hey, Shangy, Merry Christmas.
Shangy girl.
Hey, Shangy
she's
girl.
brilliant. Shangy, she is. Do you know Shangy, Bob?
Let me see if I.
Shangy is so funny, man. She's
the
amazing.
She's funny I've met on this.
Yeah, I gotta say, out of everyone I've met online, like a lot of people make me laugh on her, but that girl just leaves me in hysterics. Like, she's the brightness of the life, literally. Oh my god, she's never serious. Is what I love about her.
You know, and even when some of them they try to get at her, she just pokes fun at herself. You know, she turns it right around.
She's
very
mastered
smart
it,
girl.
Billy.
She's very
You're
smart
spot
girl.
on. Yeah, she knows how to deal with trolls, man. She's one of the only people online that does actually need to deal with trolls. Handles it perfect.
Okay, Miss Shangy, I'm going to go ahead and connect with your channel right now, and I'll leave you a comment. There we go.
Yeah, she'll support you back, Bob. She's awesome. Wait,
Right
if you
on.
catch her, if she goes live, got to catch her group. They got a really funny group. It's either singing in that, but oh my god, she cracked me up.
I forgot to. I was busy chopping up the deer, I guess.
There she goes. Okay, got it. We're on there.
Yeah, live going on today there, Shangy girl. When's your next live stream?
I've been using her as phrases, but she goes to Sis Calags a lot. I usually see her at Sis Calags. They're in that little group. They do her singing over. Do you know Sis Calag? Do you know her, Mark?
No.
Oh, Dream. You talking about Dream?
Yeah, Dream as well. Yeah, that's their main group. Dudes, you know, dudes that comes up on the panel. The European guy that does a bit of rapping with us. They're all in their own little group. Like we met them years ago.
Yeah, Dream.
Yeah, they got a nice little tight group. They look after each other. That's what I like. I like the groups
Supreme
online that look
Kalamoot.
out. Go on, Billy.
Yeah, it's a pretty good crowd over there.
They're a cool group. Yeah, they are
I
a cool
miss
group. Man.
Supreme. I can't pronounce it. Supreme, not Supreme, but Supreme.
Oh, Sapine, yeah.
Yeah, I miss her. She used to.
Seen
I
her
used to
for
love her.
ages, yeah. Yeah, she's still about. I haven't seen her for a while.
No, she's on TikTok. She abandoned YouTube altogether. She's on TikTok.
Oh, a lot of people done that, didn't they, this year? They swapped over different platforms, I noticed. We've lost quite a few good ones this year.
What they swap to?
TikTok and
TikTok.
that, Mark. Yeah, because they seem to get more followers and more likes. And, like,
TikTok.
yeah, it's big, isn't it, TikTok? I've never done it, to be fair, but...
And they had that Chinese shit.
I think so, yeah.
I don't mean shit. Being TikTok, you might as well give all your damn information away.
Well, that's anything online now, Mark, isn't it? Like, yeah, America was doing that, weren't they? They went through Supreme Court, hadn't they? They want it banned in America. It's like, everything's owned by China. I mean, like, whatever you put online, and it ain't really. Like, if you put your information online, expect to fucking some country use it. At the end of the day.
I ain't like putting that shit on Facebook most of the damn time. Hell.
Got to be careful, Mark, haven't you? Like, I mean, it's what you put on is what they use against you at the end of the day. So you got no one else to blame but yourself. If you're going to pour your life story on there, expect drama to come with that. There's always someone who ain't going to like you online. Use stuff against you.
Not that, I don't have any problem with just the scammers. If you buy something, and they fucking next day you're fucking.
Oh, you get plagued with calls and emails and shit. Yeah.
Then a week down the road, you find out, there's a charge on my damn credit card I didn't fucking make. So
yeah, fraud and that. You got to be careful with that shit. Banks don't always protect you, do they? Insurance wise, you got to be careful, man.
I get my money back, from the bank.
Yeah, on credit cards and that, Mark. Yeah, you're covered. There was a story over about a widow. It was a widower. She was like 82, I think it was, and she got into a relationship online. I think she was like a lesbian because she apparently met this girl online that was working on an oil rig, right? And over like 4 months, over 4 years, she ended up sending her like 17 grand. But what was happening, Bob? Like the first couple of months, like the girl was saying, like I'm working on this oil rig. I can't, like I ain't got a good signal. So she was sending her these, Steam, the gaming platform. She's like, can you send me gift cards? So it started off that test the water.
Oh shit!
The woman was already falling in love, but then even the woman got suspicious after a year. She's like, well, can I see you on camera? So this hacker started using like AI. Like a girl, it looked like a girl on there, but it looked like she was chatting. So she was confident in it was a real girl. So she carried on sending money. So a lot of it was through PayPal apparently, but she got so confident she started sending it like friends and family, which is no cover. If you send friends, so she lost a lot of the money. I think the bank got her back about 5 grand, but she lost 12. I was like, I feel sad. I feel sad for the woman because she's obviously lonely. She's a widow now, lost her husband. But there's some fuckers out there, mind, that want to part you with your money. There's some evil bastards out there, man.
Absolutely.
Be careful.
Yeah. The first day I, got on fucking Social Security, I turned 62, man. Fucking all kinds of damn calls.
Yeah, because they work.
Yeah, because they place freaking insurance and crap, or we know you're fucking with the.
You're a lucky winner, Mark. You're a lucky winner. You got to send us $1,000 to release this 32,000. Send it in now.
Yeah.
It's always too good to be true, but some people are either gullible or greedy. I mean, like we got a lot more common sense and we can spot it a mile off, but the older people don't really understand the technology. A lot of them, I got to admit.
Right.
I mean, you got to keep an eye on them, man. You I remember our nan, like when online first came out, our nan's like, "Oh, I won there." I was like, "You haven't won nothing, nan. You haven't won nothing." I was like, "Trust me."
Yeah. Publishers Clearinghouse crap.
I get
Publishers Clearinghouse. Yeah, remember that?
I get phone calls all the time on my cell phone that say coming from the city in Washington State. Well,
yeah.
I don't know anybody there. I don't even answer it. I just shut it off.
Yeah. And they're clever now, Bob, aren't they? They're clever the way they do it from these call centers and that. Now they can change their IP to be in your own country as well. So even if you double check it back, it looks legit. You're like, well, they're in my state, but they're not. They're not, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they use the same area code you're in and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if they're telling you, Mark, like we're in a business down in your city, maybe they are legit.
If they ain't got somebody's name that I know, I probably won't even answer the damn phone.
Yeah,
I
so
got
am.
that phone with the thing on, you know, like it's got like updates with all the scam calls.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah,
phone
mine does
all
too.
day, my phone it rings for 10 seconds. If it's one of the numbers, it automatically doesn't go to voicemail. It just blocks them again. And it's doing that all day, literally all day. If it rings more than 10 seconds, I know it's one of my friends or family. If it stops in 10 seconds, it's done.
Mine does faster than that. Mine rings one time, and it'll ring one time, and if it's
Oh, that's pretty good, Mark.
it won't even ring.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that ideal. Ringing only once. That'd be better than 10 seconds, to be honest.
Then I just look at the caller ID, see
Yeah.
what the phone number is, or even if it has a phone number. If they want me bad enough, they leave a message and shit.
They
Yeah,
never
but-
leave a message. You just hear the
Yeah.
voicemail click, and it's like
Mhm.
they're gonna fucking ring back the fuckers, aren't they? Guaranteed. Give it another 5 minutes. Says back on the list again, and then by the time they get back down the list, your names come up again.
Yeah, my phone automatically pops up potential spam. I'm not even going to answer that.
Yeah, that's what mine.
That's good, Bob. Yeah, there's a lot of
That's
protection if
something.
you use it nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth from their opinion, it's worth their while ringing 1,000 people a day, because if you get one mug, or you hit the wrong person on the wrong day, and get their credit card details, you're off on a fucking winner, aren't you? You're off and run and spend on Amazon and shit.
Hmm. Yeah, I had a Skype account at one time, but I shut it down because of spam. It never ended.
Yeah.
It never ended. So it's like, fuck it, man.
And it's when they sell your details on, Bob. You know, when you sign up to sum up, like usually a disclaimer, isn't there? Like which you tick, saying like I don't want it sold to third party. But they all bypass that. You know what I mean?
They do.
Not your credit
Yeah.
card, but even just your email and like I mean, it could be like your YouTube account or whatever. Like what they sell that on, because on the dark web, that's worth money. If you got a list of 1,000 people and you got their emails, I mean, you could chance it. You go, oh, Bob, you're having an affair. I know you're having an affair. Like some people, you might get lucky and catch that one person who's having an affair. They might start panicking and like send me $50, and they fucking will. It's like, well, what do you think is going to happen next? You're going to get $100 next, $200, $1,000. Do you know what I mean? Like like just ignore it. Just ignore that shit, man. Whether
Never.
you're having an affair or what?
They'll never stop squeezing you. Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
See, I'm happy in my affair. Leave me alone. Just don't ever admit to nothing. That's rule number one. Should learn that from the police.
Oh, God.
There's a minefield on there.
Oh, Mrs. will be heading out to work here soon.
Oh, she work weekends as well, Bob?
Oh,
Weekends?
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
She works every minute of time she can get.
Bless her. Oh.
Well, she, understand
That's
how
her
she
job,
grew
doesn't
up.
she? Yeah. She won't sit still. She's like ID. I just
Mhm.
like that. Can't
Yep.
get her to sit still. Like even trying to get them to take a half-hour break is our fucking work.
Yeah.
They
Well,
want to
she
be on the go.
grew up with almost nothing.
Yeah.
And this is
So
a
they value
land of
working, don't they?
opportunity. Yeah, you bet they do.
Bank, man. Hell,
Hmm.
being a nurse in America, man. You
Tough
still
job,
got
man.
a shortage.
Yeah, same as us, Mark. We're the same. We're struggling. Absolutely struggling, man.
Every nurse I know, man, works hard hours, man. You know it.
Yeah.
I feel, and doing that job as well, they got to be careful with making mistakes when they're doing well over their designated hours, and it's majorly over, isn't it, Bob?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? If they're contracted for 50 hours a week, they're doing like 70, 80, which is
Easy.
mental. I mean,
Yeah.
like you're tired at that point doing an extra couple of hours every shift. By the end of the week, that's when you make mistakes, and then it all comes back on them. Then
That,
They
that's
should-
why
they
she's
shouldn't
got to
be
be
doing that.
real careful what she does.
Yeah.
You know?
especially
Yeah.
if you're giving medicine out as well. Like my
Mhm.
sisters do the medicine side of it in care homes, and they even say like when they have like a long shift, they got to be careful what they're doing. They give the wrong meds out to the wrong person or make a mistake and kill them, they're fucked.
Mhm.
That's manslaughter straight away. You know what I mean?
Well,
Comes
yeah.
back on you.
The hardest job in America is working at IKEA, bathroom security.
That's a tough fucking job that has been.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I respect anyone who got a job like
What?
It makes your wrist
that.
very
Bob,
strong.
what?
Never heard of that.
That's what Brett Glassell does. He works
Right.
at IKEA, women's security. He
Women's
got
security.
caught. He
You know the
filled a
changing
pe-
rooms?
He drilled a peephole in the woman's CR that way in case any of them fall.
What? Are you joking?
Well, I hope
No,
so.
no.
I
You know what?
hope. I hope.
Matter of fact, he hurt himself on a job. He sprained his wrist.
Oh, he ain't done his wristling as well, has he?
Oh God.
No, you got an injury like JHK, falling over drunk. Fuck, see.
Yeah.
Got no
But-
fucking sympathy for anyone who falls over drunk. Sorry, but
But see,
Okay.
Brett, he gets double pay because he also winds his watch while he's there. He's a watch winder. IKEA watch winder.
Watch winder.
And women's security.
He's got to do meet and greet, Annie. He's got to be stood at the door just giving baskets out. I wouldn't trust him doing anything else, to be honest, Brett. There ain't no way he works on a till. There ain't no way he works for cash. No fucking way. No fucking way on God's green earth.
He can't put furniture together. So
Well, I wouldn't trust him with a screwdriver either, I don't think. But like meet and greet's the only thing you can really do, innit? You know what I mean? They simpletons at the front of the store, just like basket, have a nice day. That's it, innit? That's all you got to do.
Oh,
Nice
What's
and
the
easy.
name of the store?
IKEA, the big Swedish furniture store, Martin. You know, IKEA.
Furniture
Peace,
store.
Marty. Yeah, well, it's like a
Yes.
warehouse. It ain't really a store. It's a warehouse, isn't it? It's just flat pack
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Some of it's all right though. Some of it's quite nice stuff.
about a year
but-
and a half, 2 years ago, he's bragging he got moved up to security. So he got a promotion to security.
What
That's
was it, janitor or something like that, or what?
Yeah, well, I think he was just a greeter. I don't see him doing anything else.
Mm.
They have the ones a lot of the time in
They
these
got
stores.
one.
They walk around pricing up stuff, don't they? They don't. They haven't really got like they wouldn't put them on the tills. They ain't responsible enough. They just walk around with a pricing gun and they get a list for 8 hours. They just price everything, down price it daily. I bet he was doing that, mate.
Either that or
There ain't, no,
going to
there ain't no way he's doing security. That dude couldn't fucking secure himself. Let alone anyone else robbing the store. Come on.
he bringing in
Puff a
shopping
window below
carts.
him over. Fucking puff a window below he out the fucking door.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at his channel the other day looking around. I've been to his channel a couple times just looking around. It's like, doesn't
He
hold
used
my
to do a
interest.
lot of lives, Bob. He hasn't went live for ages, has he, Billy? He used to do a lot of lives, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
back in
but
the
he
day?
he'd come to everybody's channel. How come you weren't at my live? I'm at your live every day.
Oh, he used to
Brett,
moan,
Brett,
yeah.
Brett, you were at 20 people's lives every day. You know, the guy would open up 20 different things. He hi, you know, and then
Yeah, he don't support people. He just pops in and says 3 things. He's like, share to stream, background, I'm off to work.
oh, he supports like IT Fit, all the like the ones he thinks are super hot. He thinks he's got a
The ones
chance.
he thinks he got a chance with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know it's that. Yeah, I know it's that as well with Brett. The best
he'll
thing is,
live there.
every time you get a new girl in the community, Brett's like on it, like fucking heat. The super chats are rolling in until she says like, "Oh, I like you as a friend, Brett." The second they words come out, you won't see him there again. He
One
knows
time,
he's fucked.
One time he's at his old girlfriend's death. He's still here, and she goes, "Are you really?" She knows that he pops in and says hello. Then he goes,
She knows him.
20
She knows
different
him well
live
enough.
streams. Then he makes
Yeah.
his rounds back. Still here? No, you're not here. You do. You're in a panel somewhere else. Panel.
I've
whore.
seen it in person, Billy. I've actually witnessed that. I've seen him on a panel on one show, and he's had his camera, and you can see him typing. And then had another show right in the background. He's chatting in the chat box, so he ain't concentrating on one show at all. He's not giving no one their attention.
No, but he used to, when he did live streams, he used to come there and cry, "I support you, I support you." He gets
Yeah.
so fucking upset. And then if you don't give him a wrench, if you didn't give him a wrench, he would get so mad. That's how him
Oh,
and
yeah.
Raquel had that fallout.
Yeah, you know why? Because he's pissed. So many people in the community knows he's going to get blocked and fucking banned, isn't he? That's why he gets pissy if he ain't got. The day that me and Heidi met him, we made a executive decision. Was like, I don't like him. She's like, I don't like him. I was like, right, we avoid this fucker online. That was the day we met him, man. I was like, fucky.
It's like Linda Ron. She's like kind of shy. He got up on a panel. He was singing. He ruined the whole live stream. Well, Lynn actually fell asleep, and then woke up. After she woke up, Brett is still on the live stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Seen it happen. Trust me, Bob. If you ever get a chance to get on, if you ever go past by someone's and he's up on the panel, right? Purposely go up there, right, and then try keeping him off what he's chatting about. I'll guarantee you can't do it. No matter how strong-willed you are, I'm a strong-willed person. I've tried it a million times. You will not get him off of what he's chatting about. Guaranteed. It's literally impossible.
I'm about
He's
the only
ignorant
one.
fuck. He turns to an ignorant fuck, and he just ignore anything you're saying to him, and he keep chatting about the thing he's on about. It's impossible.
I'm about the only one to get him to leave the panel. He gets so mad at me, he'll just leave and say, "I ain't coming back." Billy Jack.
Yeah,
ruined everything
Billy's
I
like
like."
anti-Brett. He got anti-Brett system. It's great. He's blocked me now. I've been blocked for 2 years, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know I'm there. So it ain't no
Yeah.
point insulting him because he can't actually see me. But that works great for me and him. The less time we spend together, the better. To be honest.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Heidi taught me that. She's like, stop biting, just fucking ignore them, man. Like, you know what I mean? They're out on YouTube as much as you. It don't mean you got to interact with them. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That little devil on my shoulder comes out, Bob, and it's like, fuck with him. Fuck with him. I gotta put the devil away every now and again. Stop fucking with me.
Oh yeah. I might be online, but most of the time I'm listening to music on here or got a Netflix movie playing or like whatever. But
Yeah,
I'm
in the
hon- I'm
background, Bob, I
honest.
do that.
Yeah, I'm honest. It's like I said earlier today. I just said later on in the late morning I'll go to Maria's for a little bit, and then in the afternoon I'll go to Shadow Scout Suite.
Yeah.
Meet with the preppers.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, because you, especially when you got a lot of subs, Bob, you want to try and visit everyone, don't you? Like weekly, just to pop in, let them know you're still supporting. It is like turn to a full-time job sometimes. Like that's full time.
There's Joy-X. I ain't
Hey,
seen her in a while. Shout out, Joy-X. How you doing?
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Now, I'm gonna stick with like my Sunday night, Sunday Night Live on my channel, I guess. But I got a good mixture of people there. I'm involved in the gardening community and preppers and
That's good, Bob.
Filipinos.
Yeah, once you build your channel up and
you
you get your regulars, you've made it then on YouTube. And then you do your visiting then, don't you? Everyone's got their own favourite shows. You can't go to everyone, so you pick your ones that you feel comfortable with, and like some people get bent about it, some people don't. See what I mean? We all got our favourites, and that.
Yeah, I've talked to Icy a little bit. Would like to be able to get her to speak with Virginia Roots, who's part Japanese, and Virginia's been to Japan.
Oh, cool.
And, I would like to be able to get the two of them on a panel and be able to talk a little bit.
That'd be interesting, yeah, because they share the same interest, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah, same bloodline, and my involvement with Japanese people is all the way through high school. I worked for a Japanese American farmers, so I know their culture pretty well.
Yeah, they're very polite, Bob. I've met quite a few over the years, like especially the singing, and the Japanese are the most polite people. Unbelievably, their manners are
extremely intelligent people.
Exactly, yeah. Just don't upset any of them. I accidentally upset one once, not on purposely. But like, don't upset them. That's my advice. But yeah, generally they're awesome to get along with. But like, they're so respectful. It's unbelievable. I thought it's because I thought they were taking the piss because I'm used to banter, but they weren't. They were being super nice. So they took it the wrong way, like. But then I apologized. I mean, I'm man enough to apologize. I was like, sorry. I thought like getting used to YouTube humor. I thought you were doing it in a joking way, and the girl was legit. She's like, no. I mean, like that's how polite they are. It took me a while to get used to that.
Hey, Bob, I got 10 hours.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lagged. I got a 10-hour layover in Tokyo. I'm going to enjoy that.
Yeah, go ahead, man. But, Japan's very different. Same as China. Very different. It's
not as well,
different.
Billy. If you've got a 10-hour stopover, man, like you could definitely leave the airport, can't you, for a few hours? Have a look right in a taxi.
Yeah, I
wouldn't want to miss that.
I'd rather be stuck in Japan than China for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, I was stuck in China once. Oh, that was miserable. But yeah, the Japanese thing I admire about them the most is that they are absolutely honest. They would rather gouge their eyes out or pull their fucking teeth out than tell a lie or cheat.
Yeah.
That's one thing I respect them so much. Absolute honesty.
Yeah. Such a good trait in humans, that is.
It is, yeah.
Which is lost nowadays. Like there ain't many countries that still do that, to be fair. So you've got to respect them for that.
Yeah, they will never disgrace themselves or their family or their country. Never. They will.
Yeah, because it's their honor. It's their honor, Bob, isn't it?
That's
it's
correct.
Tradition, isn't it? Yeah, I like that side of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have my live Sunday evening West Coast time. But yeah, I would like to be able to get those two ladies together.
Do you get Peter over on the panel, Bob?
Yes, he comes up. He
Yeah,
does.
because he's into that as well, isn't he? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
thought he would.
Yep.
I thought he
And
would. I haven't seen Peter
well,
for a few days. I hope he's all right.
I like Virginia Roots because she's been around the world just like me and a few others, and so she doesn't talk a lot of shit about something that if she doesn't know the answer to a question, she won't make up a bunch of bullshit. She'll just tell you, I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got experience on the subject. Yeah.
She does.
And
Yeah,
like the opposite of Brett, Billy. Like the opposite of Brett, really.
Yeah, I would say she can call Brett up and have Brett answer the question.
God, imagine having a conversation with her. Brett's like, I've been there, I've done that. It's like, shut up, man, for fuck's sake. You ain't left your fucking ice park for Arden.
You know, Brett hesitates for a minute because he's on Google, and then he.
Yeah, you can hear him typing. Like you say to him, Bob, if you said to Brett, if you said I've been to Japan, Brett's like typing, and the first Google answer is like, yeah, they'd be like, did you know, Bob, that Japan has a population of? It's like, are you reading this off Google, Brett? He's like, no. He's like, you fucking are. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, he's a major retard, guys.
He's ran by AI.
He's an expert. It don't matter what situation. The first time I seen him at IT Fit, he said I follow him everywhere. You know, I was at IT Fit 2-3 months before he even knew about the channel, right?
Exactly.
Well,
yeah. Why could you follow him?
Well, she was doing something about being a fitness trainer. So Brett's got a pull-up bar in the back of the door. So Brett had to put the camera on and show IT Fit he could do 10 pull-ups. It was so fucking.
I bet he struggled. I bet he couldn't even do 10, could he?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And she was rolling her eyes.
Yeah, that's
man.
what he's like.
No,
that's what he's like.
That's what I got.
No, honestly, Bob. That's team as well. That's a team example. It gets a lot worse than that.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's worth it just for the comedy value. Watch him around women. Like if you, I know there's a lot of guys online that ain't got a fucking clue around women. Watch Brett for an hour, Bob. If you ain't pissed yourself in that chair at that point, oh my god, you ain't seen nothing like this. Trust me, you ain't seen nothing like him. Fucking hilarious, man.
I don't think I've ever gone an hour watching anything Brett had to do.
Yeah, it's hard work. Yeah, you got a lot of patience.
Maybe 4 minutes. I don't think I
4 minutes.
5 minutes, man.
I do what Billy says on purpose, though. Not that I go on panels with him now. When I used to, I purposely get on the subject that I knew a bit about, and then he's doing Google, like what the facts he's telling you, and then I go to Google and write the fact in, and his error on the first fucking line. I'm like, yeah, he's definitely Googling this shit. Definitely.
Yeah, I would like to get her Icy and Virginia Roots, and I'd like to be able to sit down and ask them some questions. What is life like for you in America and in the Philippines, being half Japanese?
You should ask them, Bob, if you could. You should do an interview on your show.
Yeah,
I'm sure. I'm sure if you give them enough notice,
like
a week or two, like after Christmas, just say, girls, would you be happy coming up? Like, I mean, the viewers would love it, and do like an interview show. Like a comfortable interview.
I would like to do that.
Yeah,
I would like
I'm sure they'd do it for you. I'm sure.
Every Saturday morning, Icy's live. I bet you $1,000 Brett's there right now.
Jacking
away.
Jacking away in the back.
I bet you $1,000.
Brett can only dream of that, can he? Brett can only dream of that shit.
Yeah, we had one time on my panel once. I used to be part of weapons and swords and knives and all that community years ago, and there's one guy still a sub on my channel.
Yeah,
he's got Asperger's, which is highly functional autism. Okay?
That's it. Yeah,
and Virginia's up on the panel. Virginia guy, I told her just bear with him. He's got Asperger's, but he goes to work every fucking day. He doesn't sit on welfare,
Good
so
for
I
him, man.
respect him for that.
Yeah.
But he's going. We're talking to Virginia and I were talking about travel to different countries that we've been to. I'm going to go over to Japanese. I'm going to get me some Japanese women. Oh my God, Virginia Roots goes. No, you don't. Don't you dare. Don't you dare poison my genes.
Fair play to her. Well, at least she's being straight with him. Yeah, that's the way to deal with people like that. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I've had to tell him to shut the fuck up twice because he'll just start rambling about shit, and he doesn't
Is he Brett's
realize
brother? Sounds like Brett's brother.
it's like that. Yeah, but he doesn't realize that what he's doing is not appropriate. So I'll just tell him, Slingshot, shut the fuck up.
Slingshot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware. You're cool, man. Just shut the fuck up.
I'll say, yeah, you just got to remind him every now and again.
I
Yeah.
got a friend. He's got Asperger's. He's a shade tree mechanic, and no matter what the subject is, okay, he's a mechanic, right? He's infatuated with motors. So his whole focus is motors. We could be
Yeah.
talking about farming or something. And you know what? And he always has to bring a
bring up
motor into
motors.
it. And then he
Yeah.
changed the subject. And he's like, oh yeah, the 350 Chevy, he'll give you all those specs, blah 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 blah. I mean, the guy knows his shit, But
Yeah.
that's all he's worried about is motors.
I got a few friends
Yeah,
that
that's-
Billy. I don't mind because I love chatting about cars and motors as well. But they are like one trap.
Yeah.
Any subject. Has it got a motor in it? And then straight off onto motors. But it's time and
Yeah.
a place, isn't there?
Yeah.
Time and a place for it.
Oh, there she goes. Wait a second. I'll be right back, guys. Let's
No worries,
kiss
Bob,
my
no
wife
worries.
goodbye.
Yeah, some people are hard work on a panel, man. Like you really got to go out your way when you don't really want to some days. Somewhere I got set at Tampa Island of Macau. Oh, Tampa, Simbanga, Gabby. Oh, vlog. Christmas vlog. Day 18. Guys, come and check it out.
Should we skip Maria's ads or should we watch them?
I got ad blocker, so I don't really see the ads. Ads on YouTube annoy the fuck out of me, honestly. Sorry.
It's a Walmart ad.
I got the countdown at the minute. I must have went past them. I don't know if my blocker's working at the minute. Actually, it's playing up lately. They got around it again. If they come up, I watch them. I generally leave them on if they do come up, but my pop-up blocker usually catches them.
I'm watching. I'm just teasing Maria.
There you go, then. There you go. I like her vlog. She's a good vlogger, Maria. She knows what she's doing.
Well, what's Maria doing the live stream now?
No, she's got premiere set up, a little Christmas vlog.
Okay.
I'm saying it wrong. Is it Tiapia? Am I saying that right?
Use the restroom here. She does.
It's on the island, Mark. It looks like Island, Simbang, Gabby.
Oh, when's your premiere?
Starting 1 minute, 55 seconds.
Okay.
Coming up now. Oh, there's Miguel. I wonder where Miguel was. He's over here.
Was that the real Miguel at Heidi's yesterday?
I think so. He got like so many channels, Mark, can't he? Like it got to be him.
Yeah, but he never says hello to me, and he finally said hi to me. It's like, what? That can't be him. Then I checked; he had only one subscriber.
Yeah, I think that's one of his newer channels. This is the one in there now is definitely legit Miguel because he can't write my name, so he copies it. So it always goes red when he copies my name.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's because he can't. He always puts FPD or something, or you don't ever. So he's learned to copy it now. So yeah, that was the legit one the other day, Billy. Three, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. Shit.
Here we go.
I'm still watching ads.
Hey, are you? I'm already in there. It started now.
Yeah, let's skip
Oh, that's
that.
beautiful. Look at these lights, man. Oh, the fountains. Oh my God. It's a beautiful place, isn't it, where she works too?
There it goes.
There's Marky Boy. There he is.
We'll get some of that music going on. I got it on mute right here.
I like her Christmas jingles. I didn't see what her topic was about today. Is it a Christmas topic for later on, Billy? I didn't see the title.
Tapa Island of Macau.
No, later on when she does her live stream. She does her live streams on Saturday, doesn't she, Marie? Like the open panel. Oh, look how beautiful Maria is. She's so gorgeous. Look at her. Bless her.
Okay. All right.
We're watching Maria's premiere in a minute, Bob. You want to come in?
Okay. Well, yeah, let's take a look here. Let's see.
Well, Bob, if you go there, don't thumbs up her yet. Make her
No.
Yeah, make her work for it, Bob. Make her work for it.
Yeah. Somebody has, and she got 3 thumbs up already. I ain't
God
thumbs
bless
up.
her. You deserve it.
Maria. There she goes. Okay,
I give her
a
a thumb.
Maria.
There's Mr. Ford there.
How does she not get asked out on the street walking along like that? Like how gorgeous she is. She should be like, men should be running after her.
On the street, yeah. Was it midnight there or something?
Evening, I think, Mark. Yeah, it's always quite dark when she leaves work, I guess.
Yeah, she works long hours, I'm sure.
Yeah, she works quite late, doesn't she? It's always quite
You
dark.
know, she does a good job at what she's doing because that same family has her back and renews contract with her again and again and again. So
because
that's
she's a great worker, Bob.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's a
they'll always
good
keep
woman
her.
right there.
Yeah.
That is a good woman.
Mylene's the same. She's been working for that family for so many years now.
Oh, fantastic.
I can't
Good
remember.
to
It might
hear
be 16 years, I think. Quite a long time.
Wow.
She is part of the family. She's literally part of the family, like Maria's
Yeah.
with this family.
Oh, Peter's a good woman too, though.
That
Bless her.
fucking guy, he won't share his wet hole with me whatsoever.
You ain't share that well with no one, Bob.
A big wet hole.
I thought he'd done
I
it.
didn't say he wasn't stingy. I just said he's a good woman.
Yeah.
He needs to get his ass over to Macau. That's what he needs to be doing. Get his ass a plane ticket. Go and meet Maria. So I keep
Oh,
telling him.
I tell you what, I would if I was in his position. You know, that woman. That's
I think
a good
I
woman
think
right
they'd be
there.
a great couple, Bob. I reckon they'd
Mhm.
be a fantastic couple, but these two.
He's too afraid somebody's going to steal his fig trees.
Yeah.
The fig trees gave her and have some fun with Maria, man.
Mhm.
Take her out for a meal, man. Do some dancing. You'd have
I
the
would-
time of his life over there.
I would make arrangements where one of my kids could stay at my house and go over there for a week and come back. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. House sitter. Mhm. Feed the chickens, feed the livestock, and all that, and then go.
Because Peter's quite close, and he's closer than we are to Macau, isn't he?
That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine a plane ticket, a couple of $100, if that, to get over there.
Mhm. Wouldn't be much. You know.
I don't know how expensive it is over there for hotels and that, but I'm sure you can get a cheap digs for a week. Nice experience, man.
Macau,
Looks beautiful
where
city.
all the gambling in Hong Kong.
They got the casinos,
Yes.
Anthony Mark. Yeah, it's a big
Yes.
casino area, isn't it?
It's pretty
Yes.
expensive over there.
Mm-hmm. It's kind
Yeah,
of
for
a vice,
tourists and that. Yeah, that's right.
kind of a vice island for the Chinese. You know, they
Yeah.
go
That's
there
it. Yeah.
and get some
They
professional
can't do
hookers.
that. They can't do that in the mainland.
That's correct. That's correct.
Nice little de-stress place, isn't it, Bob? Go and spend their
Mhm.
money in that. Because they work
Vacation.
their ass off. Yeah, that's fair play. They lot over there. They work their asses off,
Mhm.
man. They need their downtime as well.
I wonder how much they tax the damn winnings and shit on it.
Oh.
Also, yeah, I wonder that as well. Actually, what tax they pay, but I'm not sure.
Well, I was stationed in Las Vegas for a couple of years, and I realized as a young man that gambling just don't fucking pay, man.
No, only a select
Yeah.
few know how to work it, Bob, don't they?
Mhm.
The rest of us are just taking our chances, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, my paychecks in the Air Force were like $200 every 2 weeks, and I didn't have a whole hell of a lot left over, you know.
Yeah,
But
that's it. You got to watch what you're spending. Like, you
yeah.
get carried away, don't you? The lights
Mhm.
and that, and the pretty girls, and the beer
Yeah,
flowing,
yeah,
and the free
oh, yeah.
food. You're like, oh, then you come out, you got no money left. It's like, oh, fuck this every week. Not this. Once in a while is a treat.
Yeah, they know how to work it too. There's a
Yeah.
private,
Yeah.
take that private's money. Sure,
That's how it's
boy.
designed, now, Mark, isn't it? It's designed to make you spend. They treat you like the king, wouldn't they? To get you to spend
Yes.
money over there.
That's first thing my first sergeant said when he was getting me into my barracks, and we're up on the second floor on an outside stairwell, and he turns me around and he goes, "Young airman, you see all those lights?" Because we're looking at Las Vegas. And he goes, it takes a hell of a lot of money to keep all those lights burning. You just remember
yeah.
that. And
Oh,
so,
imagine electric.
oh,
Jesus.
Lord.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking energy.
The first couple of months or so, I'd go into the city here and there, you know, chasing girls and whatever else, and drinking beer. But man, after a while, you know, all of us airmen were just like, it ain't, oh shit, you're going to spend all your fucking paycheck in there, you know, not get anything. So most of us stayed on the base, or we went the other direction and go out and do some 4-wheeling or target shooting out in the desert, shit like that. So
Well, that's what I'd be doing, Bob. That's what I'd be doing out in the desert. Have a bit of fun, man.
Mhm.
Hiring a couple of bikes out or quads out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
That was great because we had a lot of girls in the barracks, and we bring some of the girls, and the women would arrange the food, and we go out. We go out in the desert, 3 or 4 carloads of us, and build
Oh,
a big
nice.
bonfire and drink beer and set
Yeah,
up
man.
tents, and yeah, it was some damn good times, man.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed
Oh,
to have no damn women in the damn barracks. Hell, shit.
oh man, we had the last
Yeah.
barracks I lived in with all women. The whole first floor was women, all of
Shit,
them,
fucking you
hundreds
jammy
of them.
bastard. God damn.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
want to go in. I
yeah.
won't see her.
But let me tell you, yeah, why not? I mean, we all got free birth control. We're all single.
Yeah.
Those women, some
All
of the
adults.
ladies were very cooperative.
There you go. Yeah, everyone's away, isn't it? Everyone's away.
Yeah, it was
Blame you
good.
either. Why not?
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard the Air Force is pretty rough.
Oh, life was tough. Yeah.
Well, they had the WMs, you know, in the Marine Corps, but man, they're so damn ugly, man. Shit. I mean,
Is
if
it all
they
the
were,
butch ones, Mark? Is it all the butch
I mean,
ones?
the butch,
Mm.
diesel dykes, you know, and,
Oh boy, yeah, we had a
you
share
know,
of those
if
too.
they were halfway pretty, man, you know, they just, you know, sucked the way up to being a. They wouldn't even look at a damn private and shit.
You didn't mind them covering you with a gun, but not a duvet, then, Mark. You want that?
Staff sergeants always got them and shit. They
Yeah, yeah.
good looking and shit.
Mark said if they're halfway pretty, they automatically make colonel.
Yeah.
Billy.
That depends on if there's a officer or what. You know.
Oh yeah, the prettiest girl in the barracks. She was fucking an officer.
It was the way, isn't it? It was the way.
It was that way.
He gets first pick.
Yeah.
Baby.
We all, you're not supposed to fraternize with the officers. We all knew it. None of us said a fucking thing about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, stays on the base, doesn't it?
it stays on the base. Yeah.
Tell you that, yeah.
Between those two adults,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she was a
adults,
good-looking
didn't they?
girl. She was a good looking woman, man. Tall, slender blonde, man. Pretty girl.
Oh, nice. Nice, man.
Was she enlisted or officer?
Enlisted. She was enlisted, and the guy she was fucking was an officer. She admitted to that one day, and we're all friends, and you just be careful with that, honey. Don't I don't want to know his name or his rank. I don't want nothing about him. Just be careful with that so you don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
She ended up getting in trouble.
Not that I know of. No, not that I know of. Yeah. But she was dating an enlisted guy for a while, and then his enlistment was over, and he went home, and then she went to this officer. Yeah, she was one of those helpful girls. Yeah.
She knew what side of her bread was.
Yeah, she
Clever, I can't blame her.
Yes, sir.
She didn't waste no time jumping from enlisted to officer.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Moving up the ranks. You don't blame her for that.
Yeah, guys, she was that pretty that she was going to get noticed no matter where she's at.
Yeah. Whether them.
But she didn't even have to try.
Good for her. That's God.
Those were the days, baby. Those were the days.
She probably ended up marrying a general.
Yeah, she worked her way up.
Could be. Well, is that the end of her life? Going to photo shoot.
Yeah, beautiful place, isn't it? I love all the lights. All the different mix of buildings as well. It looks like a beautiful city. Busy as well. Very busy there. Yeah, I like it. I like when it's busy. I don't like when it's dead, like in the city. I like a bit of life.
Look at all the food.
Oh, look at you! Just no doors, just walk straight in. Shutters are up.
A lot cleaner than the cities in the Philippines. Some of the.
I was going to say, yeah. I'm looking at around the floors and that. It's spotless, isn't it? Near enough. Literally spotless there for the amount of traffic going through there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's nice. Who's that?
Yeah, some of the girls over there.
Yeah, I'll say they're all gorgeous, isn't they, over there? Damn.
Yeah.
Billy, you need to get here, Billy. You need to come here.
Ah,
Mhm.
Stay with Maria for a week. She'll show you all right.
Yeah, Captain. When you go to Thailand, you got to take your shoes off before you go in some of them places.
Yeah, remember that mine? It's one of their
Yeah.
rules, mine, Billy. Temples
Yeah.
and that. Don't walk in there with your shoes on. Fuck's sake.
well, last Philippine house is it's
Yeah.
respectful to do that too.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the Asian countries do that. Well,
Yeah.
even do it in the UK as well, to be fair.
Mhm.
But you
I
know,
always
the
ask
hillbilly-
before I go in someone's house. Some people say, yeah, take your. Some people don't. Like they're fine. Like depends if they got brand new carpets or not over.
with the hillbilly and me, I might not even take any shoes over with me. I said, take your shoes off.
Flip
They are
flops. Flip flops.
You'd be
Depends if
stepping-
your feet smell, Billy. You might say put them back on. Depends if your feet stink. You know us blokes are like.
Look at Maria grabbing a second free little
Ah,
sample.
she was
That
going
little,
to pass back
that's
down.
the second
Move,
time she
Maria.
could get it. 2 times.
Yeah,
That's what I would have done. I would have circled back round, Bob. I would have went back.
on to Cambodia and wish you did take some damn shoes.
Yeah, that's a fact. Mhm.
You stuck by a damn punji stick in Vietnam, man.
Yeah, punji stick.
Leftover punji stick.
Well, not to mention that, you know, I've gotten sick over in the Philippines a couple times, but man, the bacteria and stuff over there, we ain't used to it. Oh,
No, it's
do
different,
not
isn't
drink
it?
that fucking
Yeah.
water. Oh
So
God, don't
foreign
drink
to our
that
bodies,
fucking
Bob,
water.
isn't it? It's just for
Mhm.
6, I'd imagine.
Yeah, if you're in a good hotel set up for the foreigners, they filter their water before you brush your teeth. If
Yeah.
you're like at my house over there, nah, I bottle water just to brush my teeth. You know,
Yeah, I do
Sitting
even
water
in
will
Europe.
make
I
you
do that, Bob.
I
Like
use-
even
I use
Greece,
bottled
Spain,
water
like,
when I was
double
in-
war.
Brushing my teeth at the captain's place, man. Shit, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
yeah, there you go.
That's because it's a different area, Mark. It's like some
Yeah.
got our water, aren't they? A lot of places.
I got egg water at the farm. It's good, healthy water. It just smells.
Well, I got really sick over there once because I sent over a coffee maker, got a power converter, so I got a Mr. Coffee in there and coffee and all that, and I forgot, and I filled up the coffee pot out of the kitchen sink and
Oh.
cooked it, and it
Yeah.
doesn't get it hot enough to boil
Ah,
that stuff out of there. Oh,
Yeah,
boy,
even
was
boil
I-
it down there, doesn't it?
oh baby, was I regretting it?
I bet it all ran at you, didn't it, Bob? I bet it ran
Oh,
straight at your ass.
It did.
Yeah.
Just right
We were
straight
staying
out
there,
my
wasn't it?
ass. Mhm.
Nightlife. Yeah, it looks amazing, Maria. All the pretty lights in that. I could see you and Peter walking hand in hand down that road right now. Oh, bless her.
Yeah, you know, you don't want to go barefoot overseas like that, man. You get one little cut on your foot
Yeah.
or something like, oh,
Get infection, that's it. You're in a world of trouble then, ain't you?
You're in
fuck
trouble.
that.
You are in trouble.
Jungle infections, man. You can get them quicker than anything, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, a tip to you there, Billy Jack, my friend. Take your fucking underwear off when you're over there. Wear shorts only, because
Yeah, you'll sweat your balls off, Billy, otherwise.
you get a rotten crotch if you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that humidity is insane over there, man.
I get in there and give myself a fucking barbershop trim around my nut sack everywhere down there.
Yeah, but
and
trim,
I
Billy.
don't breathe. I don't
Trim it
worry.
all off, bro, before you get over there, man.
You know it, man. That's why, you know, the Filipino girls, man, they shave that shit down there. They don't
I
leave
didn't
any
blame
hair.
I didn't blame them either. I
Mhm.
didn't blame them for sweating in that heat. It's insane,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mhm. That's a personal tip to you, my friend Billy.
Yeah, Billy, get your trim right.
Yeah, trim
Get your
that
mirror,
shit
get your mirror right,
and
stand over the mirror.
Don't wear any
Get between
underwear.
your
man.
ass crack as well, get right out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's just what I do, dude. I do.
I do it, Bob, all the fucking time.
think
He
I
laughs
think-
at me. I'm like, nah, I got a trim down or annoys me otherwise.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take my chances with the breathable underwear because if I get eat from street food and I ain't got no underwear on,
I can point at zero down your leg.
Mhm.
Drop a load right in the middle of the restaurant, huh?
A logo in the back of a jeepney.
my white shorts, you know.
Oh, my shorts are from Pine Street down the back.
Yeah.
So you gotta get off the
Yeah,
jeep
we're
now.
dark
Seriously, been
colored
down 3
shorts,
times now. I'm not
man.
moving, mate. I'm not moving.
Preferably
pay again.
brown or black.
Yeah, get brown shorts, Billy, just in case. Get a pair of brown shorts.
There you go.
Yeah, shit myself. I shit my pants in Spain. You don't want to be a guy like me.
We've all done that, Bob, in Europe. I done
Uh-huh.
that in Greece, man, on their water. Fuck me, went right
Well,
through me.
I already picked up 2 boxes of Imodium.
There you
That's
go.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good to get. That's worth
Yeah.
taking over.
Take
Definitely.
take one every morning, man. I've done that
Mhm.
many times over in the Philippines. Many
Yeah,
times.
get it in your system, Billy, for the day.
Uh-huh.
Then you can try all the cuisine in that, street food in that. Then
Yeah, I've been doing. I'll be advice to you, my friend, is that I don't eat street food. I will not. You know, and
it's
just because
risky, isn't it? I imagine it's
It is.
risky, Bob, in it. Like
It
some you might get away with, some we definitely won't
Yeah.
get away with.
you know, you
I
got
heard it.
400 people walking.
Shit.
I heard it. If you're out there where the street food is, go where the
Mhm.
line's longest, because the locals know the good food.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
that's a good tip. Yeah, that's generally if there ain't no one queuing up, then probably
I-
people are avoiding it for a reason, I'd imagine.
I did eat street food once because at night in Davao City, one street turns into a vendor street at night.
Mhm.
So you know that the food that you're being served is not left over from yesterday. And they had their big cauldrons with boiling water and boiling oil and all that stuff. And I did eat it, and nothing happened, but that I got to get the permission from my family. They'll say,
Yeah.
is it safe for me to eat this? And in that instance, yes, you go ahead and eat.
That's good. Yeah, they give you a heads up.
They
It's
do.
important. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Maria,
nothing
how
worse
long
when
is
you're out
this
and about.
damn premiere? Jesus
I was gonna say,
Christ.
yeah, it's like a movie. It's like a movie, isn't it? Bless her. This is how you do a vlog, Billy. This is what we want from you when you go traveling, mine.
Oh, you guys might see me in a comment, say hi here and there, but you guys ain't gonna see me much. I promise you that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
don't worry
with me.
about online. I mean, when you're able to get a lot of footage, you can upload it all when you get back and relax. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's your memories. Always take loads of footage, man.
Oh
for your
yeah, I
memories.
am.
You'll look back at it in a few years and that you'll be like, oh, I remember that, remember this.
Well, I'm going back in June, so I'm not gonna really miss much.
Oh yeah,
just-
that wouldn't be much of a.
I'm just going back to do the taxes. If I didn't have to do the taxes in April, I would just stay until
I think
October.
you see a nice bit of property, Billy. Like you
What's
said,
that?
if you can buy, when you said you can buy in certain places, certain countries, like you do find a nice little, because that'd be a nice starting point if you're going to be traveling over there every year.
Well, I'm gonna focus on Cambodia because, like I said, out of all the countries,
Hmm.
except for buying a condo, I can actually buy land in Cambodia.
Yeah.
And what's the prices like Philippine prices or a bit more
Yeah,
expensive?
yeah, no,
Right, right,
it's actually cheaper in the Philippines.
See, there you go. Then you could build yourself a house for like 20 grand, a nice house.
A decent house and a decent lot for 40,000.
Yeah.
See, that's cheap as chips, isn't it, man?
Mhm.
Cheap as chips. That's
I
what
mean,
we pay
you
for.
could also spend 100,000 there if you want. It just depends what
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, your
I don't need
budget.
nothing
Yeah.
fancy. I'm
Well,
looking
if you're not
for
going to be
like a
living
head-
there all year, you don't want to spend too much. 150K would be nice.
Once you're there, you can fly around from country to country for $100. You know what I mean?
That's
That ain't
right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
true. You're
that's-
that side of the
yeah.
world, aren't you? A nice
Yeah,
base
That's
point.
correct. That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
This-
Oh,
And
with
you
the
can rent
wife-
out, Billy. When you're not there, you can rent out as well. You can do
Yeah,
Airbnb
Nah,
and make.
you know what? I don't want people
Well-
living there. I don't. You
Yeah.
know what?
Now you're like me. Yeah, I don't like that. either,
I don't.
to be
I don't need the money. So it's
Mhm.
No,
not
exactly.
gonna
Yeah,
do
you don't need to rent coming in and that.
Yeah.
But like you
Yeah.
could have someone look after the property, Billy. Just pay
it.
someone
Exactly.
local to keep
If,
an eye on
if,
it.
I,
Yeah.
if I
Yeah.
get a friend there, hell, I'll let them stay there while I'm gone. To
Yeah,
watch
just
over
have them
the
look
place.
after, make sure it's all safe and that it's locked up.
I'm not renting it.
There we go. Maria's all done.
Get Jerry to move
Well
over.
done, Maria. Well
Okay.
done.
You
All
do
right.
cook.
Yeah, Mark.
Harry be a good cook.
Yeah, get Harry over there, man. Put him in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm lucky over there. My brother and sister-in-law stop in once a week, or sometimes a little more frequently, and to look after the place for us. But yeah, you mentioned that it is true. It's a round trip ticket for about $100 to all those countries from the Philippines.
Yeah.
That's when the wife and I retire over there. Yeah, that's when we'll go see Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, all the other countries. Because shit, $100 for round trip, man.
Oh, cheap as chips, isn't it?
It is.
Can't you get a train ticket over in parts of the
Yeah.
UK for 100?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
me.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go take a siesta, and I hope I'll wake up in time for your live there, Maria. If you're listening in, I hope to see you on your live. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
we'll
to
catch
get
you
up-
on there, Bob.
yeah,
In a few hours. Even
I
a
like
few
to
hours.
get. I like to get up and go see my wife off to work, get that nice little hug and kiss before she takes off and stuff. So.
That's what it's about.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're probably gonna end this thing here.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah, I'm
these
gonna go get
two
breakfast.
here.
Go and get some food, Billy.
Yeah,
Marky,
Billy,
thanks for shooting, Mark.
Billy, Billy, be sure to shave your balls. That's the best advice.
Get your trimmer out, Billy. Get the mirror out. Stand over your mirror. Right your ass crack. Remember,
Later.
right your ass
Cheers,
crack.
everybody.
Take care, Bob. Thanks, Mark.
I'll get the
Thanks,
blowtorch
brother.
shot.
Thanks, Amy.
I'll get the blowtorch shot. That way I get a close
Get the
shave.
pliers. Pull them out. Don't pull them out of pliers. That hurts like fuck. Do it properly.
Get
I'll see you at Maria's, Billy, if you're about.
Get
Alright,
the electric trimmer, man.
Electric trimmer right out there. Get it right out there.
Yeah,
If we
I
didn't-
like the. Hey, Mark, I like the pair you let me use. They give me a close shave down there.
What was that? Like the head trimmer?
He's got a Walt.
The grade?
Well, Walt ones. But he thought I was in there shaving my face. I was actually down there getting my butt hairs.
He's shaving his balls. Well, you better clean that. You better fucking brush it off.
I threw that sucker in the trash when I got back here, man.
Throw it in the lake. You throw it in the lake after you told me you shaved his balls.
I dulled it up when I hit the dingleberry. It dulled it up.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys,
All clogged up.
Yeah,
Jesus,
peace
what a
out, guys.
vision.
I gotta go. You know
Billy, thanks for that fault, Billy. Take care, bro. Enjoy your food.
All right, take
Thanks,
care.
Mark.
everybody.
It's all
Merry
dried
Christmas,
up.
everybody.
Yeah, and you, Billy. Have a good one, brother. If I didn't, well, I can't before then, but.
Captain. Yeah.
Right, thanks, Mark, for streaming.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, Dream. I'm gonna get
No
off.
worries. If I guess I will, but if I don't catch you and Abby before Christmas, you have a great one, guys. All right. I'm glad she's home. I'm glad she's back with family, and I hope she enjoys her
She
time
got
with
a
family.
bad connection there. She come up earlier, but didn't stay up for long.
Yeah, we know about the Philippines. It's hard to get a good connection there, but I mean, we'll try and catch up for Christmas anyway. We got a few more days, haven't we? But you enjoy the rest of your day, Mark. All right. Have a good day, brother.
Cool, man.
Take it easy. Sayonara.
Yep. When's Maria on? She's gonna be doing a lot.
A few hours, Mark. Either 3 or 4 hours, I'd imagine, from now.
She usually does it for 6 hours long, so
About 2 days she streams for. Bless her.
yeah. I'll be sure after my nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little kip. I just gone shopping, so I'm gonna crash out for an hour. I think I got up early this morning. Catch up with Maria later.
Well,
take care, Mark. Cheers, brother.
Catch you later, Jerry. Adios. Sayonara. Goodbye, everybody. Yep, that's my new hunting partner. My new avatar. All right, catch you. Thanks for everybody come by. You know who you are. See ya. Adios.